Please at least be going to church right now. Yes. You welcome in everybody. What is going on? Welcome to yet another episode of the Chef Life Podcast with my co-host Smoky Rituals, and then we have a special guest,
Mhm.
Lovey's Food Truck.
Thank you. I
Tonight we're
appreciate
gonna
you
be
guys having me.
talking.
Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Fucking, I love having someone else here to talk about food and talk about just the life
Thank
of
you, Kitten. Thank you.
being a chef and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing good, 44th. I appreciate you.
Gentlemen,
Got the chaos. Welcome in. Welcome in. I see you.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm
there we go. I said my music was so much louder than all of us, and I didn't realize until somebody said anything. I was like, I'm gonna make sure it's good this time.
I got mine way down.
I need music.
Right.
Okay, now have you been?
Me? Oh, you're
Not
talking to
Kitten.
Chad. My bad.
Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
you're
My
good,
bad.
bro. You're good, bro.
Oh my god, but this fucking kid, I swear to Christ. I can't wait till my wife gets back.
I've been
Lay
good.
down,
I've been
Mordecai.
super busy. Work has been consuming my life. Hi, Dav. Yeah, nobody claimed it. Hi.
Alright. So sorry about that interruption right there, guys. I'm so glad to see all you guys. I appreciate you guys in here early. Um, this kid's driving me nuts. Yo, speaking of kids, you got one on the way, don't you, Lovey?
I do. Yeah. Early October.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, my first one.
Silver. What up, dope?
As a father of three girls, good luck.
Mine's a girl. Mine's a girl too. I'm excited and nervous,
Ah.
obviously, but it'll all be good. Started a little later in life. I'm just turned 29. I mean, I'm not that old, but usually older than some.
So it's your first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be excited as fuck.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Been a long time coming. Been with Liz for just over 9 years now. So since we were 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We planned it out to be like right towards the end of my
Like a,
season, but it got started a little early.
see, I heard you talking about the other day. So what constitutes as your food truck season or a food truck season?
I
Weather
mean,
based?
typically, weather does have to do with it. I mean, I could start in March if I wanted to, because that's when it starts to get a little. I mean, really, it's still cold then. Honestly, I wouldn't want to, but yeah, it's April through mid-November is when I operate. Each year, I take the winters off. Mid-November through March, I literally just I don't do anything really that much in the wintertime. I do catering here and there, but like the day to day, I'll serving on the streets and doing other types of events. Really, that doesn't happen too much in the wintertime.
It gets cold up there. It's real
Oh
bad up
yeah, you have anywhere from on the low end, 2-3 inches of snow. There's some days where we get 9, 10, 12 inches plus. City near closer to the lake last season. I think they got like 30 inches of snow during the storm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it gets pretty crazy out in the wintertime. And
Do you
plus,
just do
it's
like
just hard.
menu changes in the winter? Like, do you like plan out different things that you're gonna do, or do you stay pretty consistent like year to
No,
year?
it's always hot dogs and burgers. Yeah, it's always hot
Okay.
dogs and burgers.
Okay.
I add other stuff here and there
Hey,
sometimes just to spice it up a
yeah,
little bit, but
44th parallel was just asking that what kind of food you got on your truck.
Oh,
yeah.
see, perfect.
But yeah, it's gourmet hot dogs, butter burgers, sandwiches. I am gonna try out some chicken tacos soon. Yeah. So uh, but yeah, I'm excited to do that. Next week's the first week or this coming week's the first week with those tacos. But it's always hot dogs and burgers. That's been my niche since I've started.
Well, I mean, if
Now
that's
do
your
you have
thing, you know,
to?
that's
Yeah. Do
you gotta knock
you
it out the park.
commissary kitchen? Like, do you have to like rent out a kitchen, or do you?
No, I
Oh,
literally
awesome.
had my trailer parked in my driveway, and I do
Oh,
everything
that's
on the
awesome.
trailer.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome. That makes life a little
yeah,
bit easier.
definitely. Yeah, commissaries. I mean, I got quote for some when I first started back, a few years ago, and it was anywhere from at least 1,000 to 300 plus a month. That was 4 or 5 years ago though.
Yeah, I knew some places have like really bad laws about that. Like,
Yeah.
you can only do it in there and like
Well,
certain.
I'm set up as an STFU food truck, a stationary transition uh,
Okay.
food unit. So with that, I have a license throughout the entire state, so I can go pretty much anywhere in the state and set up. And obviously, I would need local permission first, but throughout the state, I'm legal to go anywhere.
That's pretty cool,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
Now, do you just like switch up your burgers, like where you do 4 burgers, or do you have like the same consistent burgers?
I mean, I got a main menu on my truck, because
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
open 4 or 5 days a week at my
Okay,
regular
nice.
spots, and I got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of different locations I go to. I
That's
don't sit in one spot at all. I wish if I had one spot I could just stay put and make, bank that way. I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But all the and I'm in a larger city, so there's a lot of food trucks in my area, so I can't go to the same hot spots all the time.
Now, I know you're in like a legal city. Have you ever tried to like set
Now,
up with like a dispensary, like outside of?
There's a lot of those. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
know
do
that's what
have.
I mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
like I've
there's
heard
not.
like when I lived in Denver, like Girl Scouts used
Yeah,
to go outside of dispensaries and they would sell Girl Scout cookies
I
after
get
you go.
bank.
And
I
I'm like,
bet.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
make bank,
crazy.
dude. Like I used to buy cookies all the time. I'm like, yeah, I got extra money still. Like,
hmm
get a couple boxes. I mean, it's always a cool thing to
Like
try
I
to do.
got one on 420 I go to for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a couple other ones I should probably hit up because that would, yeah, definitely. But like on the main schedule, just on the regular spots, I got a lot of apartment complexes, markets, a couple breweries here and there too, all in like busier spots of the city too.
nice.
And then I fill in like I always make the regular schedule like in January. I send out the dates to people, and then as the events and catering, as I get those, I fill those in. I tell them like, hey, I might have to cancel on you guys because when the money events roll in, those take priority. So
Right, right.
I always make sure I got somewhere to go to make money.
Yeah.
So I kind of seen. I mean, you follow Chef Steve, right? I think we
Yeah,
talked about
yeah,
him before too.
yep, yeah. I've been following him for a few
Um,
years.
Smokey, have you seen Chef Steve? Do you follow him on Twitch?
No, I have seen the notification for him, but I've not been able to catch one of his streams.
Definitely check him out. He's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, but I noticed that when I was actually talking to his partner the other day.
yeah.
What is it? Get creme fraiche. Get creme
Creme de
fraiche
Lish,
or
whatever.
whatever it is.
Yeah,
Creme. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was saying like I guess like they're contracted with like certain apartment complexes and stuff like that.
yeah.
Is that something you do too or no?
I probably should, but since I've been open, I've only done basically verbal email. That like I just when I first started, I just emailed a bunch of places, see if they'd hit or not. And, they always would respond, and I would go there. And as long as I was, doing right by their residents and putting forth like a good show for them, and everything went
Right.
smoothly, I just kind of took it as I'm welcome back as often as I'd like.
That shit
'Cause
is
You're
fucking with
talking
me
about Chef
hardcore.
Steve 330.
There we
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. He's live right now. I just followed him. I'll have to get in there when well, obviously when I'm not live.
Okay. I don't know why,
like
but that always messes with my headset. So hey, if you get a question, Smokey, let me from your chat, let us know because I had to disconnect.
Oh, okay. I can reconnect this.
I'm sorry, man. Fucking, I don't know what it is, but like the audio gets all messed up, and then it's like I can't hear you, I can't hear him, I can hear the
yeah,
music, but then I can't hear the music, and then like
everything's scrambled.
Okay.
everybody talks big shit about how Stream Together is so amazing. I'm like, I have like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm here, but gonna be in and out. No worries. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Um, so how did you? I don't think we covered it yet. How did you actually start and get into having a food truck?
Well, I mean, I've always been around food my entire life. My mom kind of got me into it, being a single mom, so she was always cooking for me. And then as I got, into middle school and stuff, she had to work, a couple jobs here and there. So she was like, if you clean up your mess and you don't burn the house down, you can cook your own meals because I don't want you eating frozen food, all the damn time. It's a lot of trial and error back in those days. And then my
Mhm.
dad, he moved over to where I live now, Grand Rapids, like a few hours away from where I grew up as a kid growing up. So he was a manager at this famous hot dog restaurant in the area for like 20 years. So I was always around that atmosphere, and that got me with the hot dogs. And then he opened his own restaurant up in 2017. I moved here in 2016, so I helped him with that. Learn how to run a restaurant, a small scale restaurant,
Yeah.
hot dogs, burgers, sandwiches, stuff like that. The ins and outs of what to do and what not to do because it failed after a year. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
that was a crazy process, but I just wish you would have listened to me a little bit more back then.
Mhm.
Um, and then and after that, I worked at just some like um, local diner as an assistant manager for a couple years. But I was always planning to do my own thing, so I was going to do a restaurant like a diner, and then COVID
Mhm.
happened, and then everything changed. So I was scrolling through Facebook, and then this random food truck popped up. I said I didn't even think about doing a food truck. So when COVID happened, I got fired from that job because they were downsizing a little bit. So I just did Shipt and DoorDash for like a year, and then I found a good food truck in my price range, and this was like I got lucky with this one because I paid 14,000 for it. It was a 1980 P30 step van that had basically everything I needed, besides a few things that were expensive. Um, but I bought it in August of 2020, and then opened in June of 21 because there's a lot more I had to do to it than I thought originally because my
Usually
area
is.
is very strict.
Usually is.
Yeah, and so I had to wait, through that winter time. And all in all, when I first opened in 21 June, it was like 25,000 in. So that's on the much very lower end of things, like extremely, even for a few years ago. Uh, but yeah, ever since then, I have only been doing this. I went full all in on it. I had like maybe 5 grand in my name when I finally opened, and yeah, the rest is history.
It's awesome though.
So what kind of legal aspects did you have to deal with in getting the food truck and like starting it up
Um,
and whatnot?
Legally, for my area at least,
You
obviously
got
you got to form your LLC, like whatever I got, or some of your business.
Hmm.
Um, After that, um,
Make sure the name's
get
not
a
taken and whatnot. Yeah.
yeah, just form
Yeah.
your business, get your bank account, whatnot. The quick and not easy, but the paperwork you got to get started with, and then you got to go through the health department, through Kent County. The license that I have, I'm good for the whole state, but obviously I'm from Kent County, so that's the main one I focus on. I don't really travel too far, honestly. I don't really need to being around a bigger city. Um, but then the health department, the fire department, the local city licenses, those are the three main things, and those can get kind of pricey, but I mean it's once a year payments. The health department's probably like $300 for the year to renew your license. The initial fee was like 400. Fire department's like $100 each inspection. That's once a year. Um, and then what was the other one? City license is once a year is like 300. So it's under 1,000 for all that.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, at all. Especially if I
That's
It's
don't.
really not.
Yeah, at all. And I own everything too. I own the truck. I own the trailer. All paid with cash. So I don't need to have any payments on those.
So how did you get the truck, the actual
The
truck
trailer
itself? Yeah,
or my first one or my one I have now.
both. I want to hear about it all, man.
Oh, well, I just saved up money over time, and I just had a nice little nest egg to myself, just working with my dad and just saving money. And then when I got that job as an assistant at that restaurant before COVID happened, but yeah, the first truck I got, like I said, it was 14,000. I had to do some work to it before I first opened. All in all, it was 25 grand. And then I worked for a few years, saved up some more money with that truck. But ultimately, it being an old truck in 1980 and all that, it was pretty. It was on its last leg.
Right.
So before the 24 season started, I was just doing work to it just to make sure it was ready for the upcoming year. And the guy said, the frame's rotted out, the axle could drop any second. There's a bunch of other engine problems, and he's like, your best bet is just to honestly get a new one because you're gonna be putting a lot of money in this that just wouldn't make any sense. So with like a month to go before I opened, I had to scramble around and buy the pickup truck, buy the new trailer, redo all the licenses and everything. And I opened on my opening day too, so I didn't miss that. But the second trailer, or the one I have now, uh, that's about around 35K for it, but it's a lot better than what I used to have. That's for sure.
35,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Oh,
get up
shit.
there, man. Some of those
yeah.
trucks are crazy.
That was
Like,
still on the cheaper end too. That's why I
yeah,
jumped on
yeah.
it.
No, some of those trucks
It
are absolutely insane.
Yeah. Someone told me, or I read somewhere, a local truck of mine, or not mine, but another food truck. He said he was like in like 100 grand on his truck. I'm just like, bro, how? That's just crazy to me.
Right.
But some do get like that.
I've always tried to tell like restaurants I've worked at. Like I've worked at a couple that have, but like that's a perfect opportunity if you already have like a stationary spot, like to grow, is to
Yeah.
have a food truck. Like because you can get one for a cheaper end, like he's saying, that like 15 to 40K range, dump it into
Mhm.
it and put a little time, and then you have something that's on the go and you're free
Right.
advertising forever.
That's another
Right.
source of income for your restaurant if you got it too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know a place that does that around here. It's called Lloyd's, and it's like a taco type place.
Yeah.
And
There's a
it
lot of those
started
in
with
here.
like a couple of different, like I think they started with 2 food trucks,
Yeah.
and then
Nice.
they like doubled up, and they got 4 food trucks, and then they got their
Yeah.
own. Then they ended up getting a couple of storefront locations,
Nice.
and they've been blowing up. So it's like just to
Good
see
shit.
that kind of thing happen. It's like,
Right.
what if I could do it?
Right. Yeah. No. It's possible, especially if you know everything and you have people that you can trust. Run the other trailers and shit, or even just the ones that you got. It's definitely it's worth the
Always
investment because they can
researching,
make you money.
researching before you go like into
Yeah.
it, especially with something like that.
Like for me, I did have plans to try and get that to grow to that potential. But lately I like doing what I'm doing. I can make my own schedule. I go out, I make my money, I do my thing. I hire people here and there when I need help, and I get my winters off, and I get Sunday and Mondays off for sure. I'm really big on the work life balance, honestly. But like the way I have things set up now, it's just I do profit a good amount. I own everything. My overhead's very low. My biggest, obviously, is my inventory each week on the day to day, month to month.
Right.
That's pretty easy too
So
if you stay consistent.
Yeah.
Your shit's always the same, like that very makes it life pretty easy.
I mean, I do want to eventually, at some point, if I could find someone I could trust, which was going to be my dad at some point, but he kind of just like picked up and moved to Florida out of nowhere. Um, so just like finding that next person to invest into a second trailer possibly, or like another food truck. I would like obviously one or two around the city I live in right now. And then there's a couple other cities in my area generally that I could see another food truck being there as well. But I just got to find the right connections to bring that to light and all that.
Yeah.
right. Damn, that's pretty dope, man. So like, how do you, without the overhead and everything, you don't gotta worry about that. You don't gotta worry about paying too many people or anything like that. But like, where like is your inventory your biggest cost of
Yes,
spending?
on the day to day, week to week, month to month. Yeah, by far.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I have my business insurance, my general liability is like $50 a month. My
Okay.
my car and my business insurance, and like for my trailer and the coverage on that, and my pickup truck. My pickup truck I pay every 6 months, so that's nothing. My trailer is like 120 a month for the insurance, if that.
Hmm.
So my overhead's very low, and that's pretty much it. I pay people 20 an hour plus tips if they help me out. Um, yeah,
What's up, Razin? Let's go, bro. So
at
what
least 20
other,
an hour.
if someone was starting out and they wanted to open their own food truck, what would you recommend to do first?
Have money to own everything.
Yeah.
like by
Mm.
far. Why would you? I
sense.
mean, obviously, everyone can't do that. So you got to do what you got to do. But if you can, not having to worry about
Amazon, welcome in.
not having to worry about making that payment on your whole business and owning everything is very nice. Like it's
Right.
mine. No one could take it from me. No matter how slow I am some days, no matter how busy or however much I make, like I'm always gonna be around.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Same with restaurants too. That's what my dad told me. That's why the 2 restaurants he tried to start didn't work out. He's like, if I could do it over again, he's like, I would definitely try and own the building, but that does get very expensive, especially nowadays.
Right. For sure. I mean, I know my buddy, they went in, they they didn't own the building or the property, but
Mhm.
like the way he ended up working it is they entered into a contract, right?
Yeah,
And their deal was if they would rent slash pay for everything for the first so many years,
mhm.
and then after so many years, they were like, there's going to be a buyout time where it's like we
Where
have
they
to
could
have
take
the option
ownership.
to buy everything out,
Yeah,
and they did, and it's like I was so
that's
happy and
nice.
so proud of him,
Right? Yeah.
um, because he was one of the few people that I had met, like he was working on the line right alongside of me as a cook,
Right. Yeah.
didn't really have a whole lot of money. I didn't have a whole lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yo, I'm
Let's
about to
do
do
it.
it. I'm about to do some
Right.
shit, and we're gonna see if it works or not, and we'll find out.
That's all you
And
can
here
do.
it
You
is.
can't.
Yeah. See, and that's what kind of where I got to where I'm at with the whole catering shit. Like I
Yeah.
want my own catering business. I want to start
Mm-hmm.
like I've always been told at a very early age, it's like use your hustle. Whatever hustle it is, use it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
make
Right.
it
Yeah.
make money for you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, my basic hustle is cooking food. That's what I'm
Right.
best at. That's what I've
Yeah.
known my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Wednesday? And I'm at the point where it's like I'm sick of working for other people. I'm sick
Right.
of
I'll
having to
never go
be
back. I'll never
Yeah,
go
I'm
back.
sick of it too.
it's like I'm so sick of it of my boss coming at me. Hey, you were 1,000 over budget. Now in the next month you owe me $1,000 back. So you gotta
Like
start
what?
spending like dude,
Oh,
dude,
it's so
it gets
bad. It gets
That's
so bad.
crazy.
I'm in the similar boat between
dude.
labor and food costs and budgeting and
Hmm.
this and that. And we want to buy the best quality stuff, but we want to pay the least amount of money, and
Yeah.
it's
How are
not
you gonna do that?
possible.
Right.
It's
Right,
not possible.
right.
It's so nerve wracking. And it's like
Oh,
every
it is.
day.
That's how it was at that restaurant I was
It
the manager at.
mm, it fucks me up on a regular basis because I sit there and I stress out like, okay, well, I
Yep,
want to do this, but we can only afford this,
Yeah.
and it's like,
exactly.
how can we make this work in the middle some fucking how?
Right.
Like,
Or like the space,
uh,
like in a food truck too, you're very limited on space and equipment. So it's always just like, I want to add this, or I want to try and do this, or can I do this, or like, am I adding too many watts to my trailer? Am I going to blow a fuse?
Yeah.
Or it's just like there's always those other
okay,
things you got
so
to think
see,
about.
that was another big thing on my mind. Like,
Yeah.
where are you getting your power from to run?
Well, I have it set up in my trailer. Ever since I've been open, I've never once used a generator. I always use a 115, 120 volt outdoor outlet with a 10 gauge extension cord. And I have it. I don't. I mean, I use a lot of electricity, but I have it set up in a way where the breakers in my trailer are set up that everything I need to use works on that one source of electricity.
Okay, so now do you have any gas on the truck, like a gas stove
Propane.
or anything?
It's
Huh?
all propane. It's all propane.
Propane. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So then, how big are your tanks of propane, and how often are you going through propane?
40-pound tank lasts me a week, a work week.
Okay,
I have a
okay,
backup too. Sometimes that does run out. I got to switch to the other one, but usually a tank and a half will last me a whole week, a busy week,
okay.
That's pretty good.
Hmm.
and that's like anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks a week on propane, 50 bucks at most.
Wow.
All right. See, and then I seen that you don't have an actual fryer. You have
Yeah,
a
the
pan of
I do.
oil
Well,
that you
that's
do
the
the
thing. I
fries in.
do. I do have a legit fryer, but like when I'm open, 11 to 7, 8 o'clock. So that fryer would basically have to be on the whole day, kind of in a sense, to keep it
Hmm.
going. and I would just shoot through my propane. So with that pot, I just turn it
Okay.
on. It heats up very fast. And then
Gotcha.
like if
And then
I do catered or like events where I'm gonna be open for a few hours, then I will use that other one.
just to bang it out quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That will shoot
Makes
through the
sense.
propane.
That's crazy though, because I would definitely want the fryer and the gas
Bro,
and the
right.
stove and the grill.
Yeah,
I
everything.
mean, it does.
Say what?
So it's definitely gonna feel like an adjustment having to get used to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah,
limited on
for
what
sure.
you can use, or now trying to waste through all your shit in one day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I could definitely. And then how much is like a 40-pound thing of propane?
Around $25.
Oh, it's not too bad.
No.
I am Wednesday. Thank you. How are you?
It's like $4.09 a gallon or some shit like that.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of how like just the different aspects of it, and like what is your biggest, or what's your thought process when you start your day? Like, are you worried about getting to the location? Are you worried about setup,
That
prep, what?
I mean that's probably the biggest thing I always worry about is just like if I blow a tire or if my truck stops doing what it needs to do or if something happens with my trailer, like just
yeah.
driving around with it, especially if you're at different spots and how far it's just that's my main concern all the time. Like I'm not worried about my prep. I'm not worried about because I know what I'm doing when I'm cooking food for people. But just the unpredictability of what could go wrong with especially a 20-year truck pulling the trailer. I mean,
Hmm.
it does its job. It works good. I'm taking care of it, but it has 211,000 miles on it. Um, it could just go at any point, honestly.
Right.
And then the trailer, just if anything goes wrong, I got to worry about having to haul it back to my house so I can keep my food fresh, and just other small things like that. It's not like end of the world type stuff, but that's the benefit of a food truck, in my opinion. It doesn't need to be if you're not worried about paying your rent or stuff like that. When something goes wrong, it's pretty easy to take care of. Not easy, but you know what I mean. Like there's always an easy solution to some of the problems. Like if something goes wrong at a restaurant
Mhm.
and you're super slow or something, and you're not paying your bills, and you're getting into bankruptcy and all the other stuff like that.
At least
Right.
in a food truck you can move.
Yeah,
Like
right,
Right. You can just pack it up and move it to a
yeah,
different
it's like
spot.
fuck it, we're
right.
gonna go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Oh, I'm not
Like,
going here anymore. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go.
making no fucking money here. Let's move on to the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one.
yeah. Literally, the
That
restaurant, you're stuck there no matter what. If it's hot or cold, you got to deal with it.
So what is your main source of advertising? Like just social
So
media, like
yeah, social media by
newspapers,
far.
like what?
Yeah, no, social media for sure. Um,
Oh, see, Brazen, there you go. Like, do you do DoorDash and shit like that?
yeah, I offer DoorDash.
Oh, bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
DoorDash is the only one where I mean, you could use Grubhub too, but they only let you use one address as a food truck, so I
See, that's
move around a
corny.
lot. Yeah, but with DoorDash, I can change my address to wherever I'm located at, and
Okay.
DoorDash is by far the best one for that.
that's cool.
Yeah, and they have some pretty good deals for promotions on there. You don't got to pay anything. A little bit just gets taken out of your bill for each transaction and all that for each
A
order.
certain percentage, yeah.
Yeah, and then social
Well, they
media,
got to make
face
money too.
right. That's true. Like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, obviously Twitch. But the main ones for the food truck, at least, are Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And I do paid ads
So,
on Facebook. Usually it's like a month long ad just so it gets new page likes, new people following me. So that's how I've slowly built up a nice little following.
right. I mean, you were cranking the other day, dude. I seen you. I was busy myself, and I'm looking at your screen. I'm like, oh, this dude's he's full. He's busy as fuck right now. I'm like,
And
I
now
would
there,
hate. And you had somebody helping you that day too.
was that Saturday or was that Friday?
I can't remember, bro. It all blurs together for me.
Right, that's true. Yeah. Well, there's
The
one spot
mood,
I'm
man.
usually pretty busy at for lunch and dinner that sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it's bi-weekly. But yeah, there's some spots that it just depends on the day, but I always have a minimum for each day, and I usually always get that no matter what. But there's days where even when I'm just working by myself, I can crank out,
Handsome.
4 figures easily just by myself too.
That was crazy. I'm like, man, I'd hate to be doing that by myself though.
Well, that's kind of
Next
how
thing
it
you
was
know,
with my dad's. Next thing what?
it's not like you can turn around and be like, Chef, I'm in the weeds.
Right, right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most of the time, unless if I don't have help, usually I have help where I know when I'm gonna need it for sure.
Right.
And sometimes if it's a new spot, I always, unless I know it's gonna be crazy busy, I take it out by myself to read the vibes. Like, okay, next time I gotta have help for sure. Or
Right,
next
right.
time the next time it will just be me. But a lot of the times I'm taking most of the time actually taking orders, cooking food, prepping. I'm doing it all, advertising, setting up, taking it down, cleaning up, going home. Everything day to day has always just been me basically.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, like it's gotta be worth it though, right? You gotta be like
Oh
sit back
yeah,
and
when
be
I
like,
get
dude, I'm fucking proud
fucked,
of
yeah,
myself for this shit.
yeah, I'm busting my ass, and when I have a good day and I get that deposit the next day from the card transactions and I count the cash I got, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely worth it.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
not obviously I want to make money, but that's not why I only do it.
Cry.
I
Thank you for
just
the raid.
it's hard work, but I do enjoy it.
Raiders, welcome in.
Let me pull you up over here just so I have you.
What's your stream cry?
There we go. That way I can at least see both chats in some way. Um, there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up real quick.
We're
so that it's
good.
easier.
We are food truck talking tonight.
There's been a huge amount of food trucks lately. Well, Wednesday, like food trucks have really blown up. I want to say, what do you guys want to say? Like the past what, 4, 5, 10 years, 5 years, 15
I'd
years?
say like I'd say 8 years, 8, 10 years. I feel like it's been the biggest.
For what? What was that? My bad. I'm
Just
in
like
South Bay
food
right
trucks,
now.
like food trucks like
Dog.
blowing up.
Oh yeah, no, especially my area. There's this one other burger truck that kind of got it started in like 2015, and they're still open. Um, but yeah, ever since even when I first opened in 21, it's definitely a growing business or
Yeah,
industry for sure.
I always wanted to do the festival circuit and just like
Yeah, yeah.
just go around with a small food truck and just do
Uh,
festivals. But then you got to
uh,
get like state to state licensing, and I feel like it gets
yeah.
real complicated. Like,
At first, definitely it is, but obviously after you knock it out and do it the first time, it's pretty just
yeah, it gets pretty easy.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You just gotta send out emails or just make sure they send you the renewals and pay the fee. You're good to go. You do the 2 inspections for the health department each seat. That's what it is too. It's 2 health inspections throughout the year, and you know when they're
Yeah,
coming
you just
too.
got one not that long ago too. Because I
Yeah,
seen
I
the
got
dude
only
come
got.
up in the truck.
but
I
if you know
gotta
when they're
do.
coming too, like that's
Yeah,
makes it real
literally,
straightforward.
it's a like a $90 fee, and you set the date, and there
Oh
they are.
shit.
Right,
I would definitely
Yeah,
be
twice a
44
doing
year.
subscribers. Thank you for the follow,
that.
homie. Appreciate you.
Fire inspections once a year now. The health departments, twice a year, and send an email out to the city licenses to send you the renewal, pay the fee, you're good to go. That's the only 3 main things I need.
Well, it also seemed like dude was in and out when he came.
Oh no, he was
He
probably
wasn't
just
there.
he was standing by the. You don't see it, but my three compartment sink. You don't see it on
Oh,
camera, but
okay.
he was in that area mainly. But yeah, it's like a 5-10 minute process, and he leaves.
Yeah, he was in and out.
He just checks temps, makes sure it's clean, and then he's like, "All right, you're good to go." It's usually the same guy every time because I do it at the same spot, so he's
Okay.
kind of like in that area most of the time. But he's a cool
I thought it
dude.
was funny too because the last time you were explaining, oh yeah, I'm on Twitch right now.
Yeah, he's like, I see the cameras.
Right.
But no, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But no, it's definitely it's hard work, but it's definitely in the grand scheme of things, it's a lot less stressful than a restaurant. That's for sure.
From what I'm
And,
seeing and hearing, it's like it's different stresses. Like the stress is
yeah,
still
yeah,
there.
yeah, 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 yeah.
It's just a
Yeah, oh,
different
That's
yeah.
very
form.
true. That, yeah, different form for sure.
Oh yeah.
Every job has its stresses, but yeah, there's
Hmm.
definitely a lot different. It's also a lot the same.
So, what's your next step? Like, what's your next move? You said you're talking about trying to get another food truck, maybe, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm at least a few years from even thinking about really doing that. I got to find people that I want, because I'll be the one bulking pretty much the bulk of the bill, at least for sure, for the second truck. And
right, right.
then, if anything, I'd like to like maybe put not franchise it out, but I guess it would just be another partner. But like people over, I'm in Grand Rapids to the west, closer to the lake. It's like Grand Haven, Muskegon, Michigan area.
Okay.
That's from my fiance's from that area. But if I could find someone to have a truck over there that we can make money over there, um, and have two in Grand Rapids because it's a bigger city. I would like to have one tackle the north side of town, and I'll be on the south side because that's where I live, and just kind of
Okay.
like
So
have.
then, with that in mind, like, what would you, what would the cut be, or would you franchise it and it would be a buy-in for somebody?
It would be. I don't know how to explain it, but depending on how much capital they put forth, it would definitely depend on the percentage and how much I would put in too. But it would probably be like a partner, so they would keep the sales from their truck in that area. I would take a percentage of each month of the profits.
Yeah, because I mean,
Like,
think about if someone's willing to go in and spend 30 grand and just go straight up and buy a truck and use his franchise
right.
label, he just collects that profits from the franchising, and the dude just runs the show as his own, and then it's a
Yeah,
partner.
it would be like
Right, right,
you would
right.
have to
Yeah,
use my burgers, like that would have to be on the menu.
exactly.
But the hot dogs I wouldn't expect them to have it because it's my chili. That's the big seller with like the coney sauce, and I'm not
Okay.
giving that recipe out just to anyone. So
Right.
I'll be like, you got to have burgers, but like you can have the other part of the menu, whatever you want, tacos, uh, just whatever really. You can do whatever you want with that part, but you have to have the burgers.
So at that point, they're paying pretty much to run your burger and
Yeah,
use your food truck
name.
name.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
So obviously, if they put a lot of capital forth, then I wouldn't take a huge front. But if I'm the one buying the whole trailer with my money, it'd be
Right.
obviously it'd be around 50% for sure.
Right. Right.
Maybe
Right.
not that. We're doing a lot of the work, so at least I don't know the numbers yet, but definitely it'd be another secondary
Good,
source of
Larry. How you
income.
doing, man?
Larry.
How are you,
I'll be
homie?
right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of dogs do you do? Like, hot dogs do you do?
Angus
Like
all beef
straight
hot
up.
dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
it's
that's
from
not bad.
a local like butcher kind of by my area.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I've pondered on the thought of a food truck a couple times
Hmm.
because I do see the good fun in it and the good idea of it. But you also
Yeah,
like
if you
keep it
got a decent
simple.
schedule and like I said,
Yeah,
if you can own everything, you don't have to worry about that. I recommend it for sure.
yeah.
Especially if you're just starting. If you want a restaurant one day, it'd be better to have the food truck already and then get
Because
the
then you already have a
restaurant.
brand. You already have a brand.
Yeah,
Like,
but like I don't know if I see my dad go through the restaurant game, and I lost an appetite for that. I'd rather have
yeah, well,
multiple.
that's the
I'd rather
thing.
have just what I'm doing now or multiple food trucks.
If I ever have a restaurant, I want it to be something that's like a homestead style anyway. So that's
Right? Yeah.
long term, anyways. And it's not
Yeah. That's
something
true.
that like I don't want to just buy or lease a building and then you're still stuck with
Yeah.
the whole renting platform. Like whether or not it's your own
Exactly.
business or not, you're still renting and having to pay all
Right.
this extra stuff.
Yeah. Business or the building owner could just one day wake up and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna knock the building down. Or
Yep, exactly.
yeah. I'm gonna sell the land and they're gonna pay me millions of dollars. So you're SOL.
Yep.
So
When you
basic,
were saying that earlier, you were like, "I'm gonna life easy." I'm like, "Wow, yeah, that would definitely change the aspect of everything, really."
Right.
So
you kind of cut. What would you say? I'm sorry, Smokey.
no, no,
I kind of
oh,
missed what you were saying.
oh no, I was just saying how like being able to actually own everything makes it like a lot more of like a high realization that how much
And
more
like,
Oh,
worth it
right,
it
right,
really
right, right.
is. Like,
yeah. And like if I need to take a day off or like I have the winters off too, that's I create my own day basically. I don't have to really worry about it.
So like, what do you do for the winters at that point? Then like, you really can't claim unemployment.
No, I know, right? I mean, I'm still doing some catering here and there, but yeah, I have my fiance works and I stack my money up over the season, so I
Right, right.
just
That makes sense.
if it wasn't so cold on the wintertime, obviously I would work all year, but I'm not gonna push my equipment and it's a
yeah,
bitch working in that when it's cold. The steam the grill creates, the fumes, just the way that you gotta clean up a lot harder. You gotta every bump you go over, it's harder in the wintertime because everything's just so cold and locked up, and you could break a
Right.
freaking propane pipe, or my truck would just be being pushed harder too, being older too. So it's just a lot more stresses in the wintertime for sure. And
Gotcha,
obviously, its
gotcha.
business will slow down a little bit too, but there's still some trucks around here that are open in the wintertime, but a lot of them do shut down. I'm just like, I'm good on all
Yo,
that.
Queen Courtney, what's good? How are you?
especially if you're close to the lake too.
Yeah, lake
Like
effect
it,
snow is no
yeah, it
joke.
gets no joke. I've been learning that the
So,
hard way.
Huh.
I don't know if you can do that, Razin. Can you rent a parking lot and just park a truck there?
Maybe a parking spot or a few.
To qualify for a grub hub?
And it's also too just like finding good owners of businesses where you can set up too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Like, hey, I'll feed you lunch. Let me park here.
right.
You know.
Yeah, maybe if I did find one spot that I could just leave it in the wintertime, I might consider doing something like that. But yeah, driving around all the time, I'm not doing that in the wintertime. And just
No,
like I
I'm
said,
saying
the
just in
equip.
in the regular season. I
Oh
think
yeah,
you
that's true.
meaning
Yeah, if I could find
would you
one
be able to
spot
be
where I
like,
could
hey,
just
yo, can I rent out your parking lot? Like, you're not open on these days. Let me
yeah.
be there.
No, I see some trucks do stay in one spot like the whole year, or unless they do catering, but like the regular spots just one location, and it's just I think they do just like pay a fee to the like parking lot or the building owner or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's definitely an option. You just gotta get in the good graces of the business owner, or the building owner.
Right. So I'm trying to think of how I want to word this to um see, usually I have a list like
Yeah, right.
and I'm crossing shit off the
Yeah,
list as I'm asking and talking about it.
Yeah, so
And like
usually we're
this
going
time I
down the
didn't.
list.
Like, did we hit everything? Did we talk about it? I
it's a
usually ask
holiday
him.
weekend.
I usually ask Smokey like 3 times. I'm like, yo, are you sure we hit everything?
So yeah, sometimes we have a decent list too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking love that.
I
And
was
then
just
it's
saying,
like
and
sometimes
tomorrow's my first day off this month. Like, pretty much. I think I've had like one or two other
that's
days off,
crazy,
but
dude.
Right.
This whole month's been crazy financially wise for me because like yeah, I get 3 paychecks for this month, but at the same time, it's like work wise, I have to budget for 5 weeks instead of 4. So that always fucks me up too. So it's
yeah.
like now I gotta be super fucking
You
cheap.
guys can hear me, right? Okay, never mind. You're good.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like now I have to be super fucking cheap for a whole extra week, and it's like, what the
Right.
fuck am I gonna do? Like, I don't even know what to do sometimes. I'm like, well, I'll run this till it runs out, and then we'll
Hmm.
replace it with whatever the fuck else I can find. I don't know.
Right.
We'll just kind of see
We'll
what
see what's
happens.
there. Right. Yeah, there's sometimes where my I mean, it was like the first year or two, 21, 22, where I had this problem. 'Cause,
Finally made it to your stream. I appreciate you, Queen.
sometimes a lot of my inventory that I had to have was just out of stock because shipping was just so bad during that time frame. I just had to like wing
Failed
it
Child
on
Joe, I see you. What's good? Welcome in.
like what type of things I need to switch it to for that day or that
Oh,
week.
yeah, making it work.
Yeah. I'm like,
I
sorry,
Swift.
sorry the buns are different this week. Nothing I can do about it. Or sorry the bacon's not normal or some shit like that.
Yeah, I feel that. And that's like that's like the number one thing that you want to have, like in
Consistency.
any kind of culinary field is exactly consistency.
Yeah. Like people, I don't know if you guys know about olive burgers, but that's really big in Michigan. And people love my olive burger. And yeah, they expect it to be like not just that, but everything in the restaurants. They come back because they like your food and they want to be the same way every single time. That's how you
Oh
get
yeah.
return customers, along with the good um communication with them and just making them feel like they want to come back, not just for the food but for everything else.
See, that's the other part that I'm kind of worried about if I were to do it, man. I got to be more of a people person than I'm not.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah.
My mom always tells me fake it till you make it, so I'm just like, I gotta put on a show when I'm talking to my customers. I'm not the same when I'm home, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
And
you
it's
can put
so
on
funny
customer
because
service voice.
right, I hit somebody with that the other day, like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I'm like, oh, that was my customer service voice.
Right? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I'm two personalities when I'm working and at home.
Because I could just see it now. Like I'm taking somebody's order and I'm, oh, that's great. Oh, that
Hmm.
sounds amazing. You're gonna love it.
Amazing.
And
And
then
like they could,
I'm finished writing the order. I turn around, I'm like, this motherfucking cocksucking
I do
son
the
of a
same
fucking
shit.
bitch.
I close that window, they walk away. I'm fucking talking
Yep.
up a storm. Or like they see I'm busy, I got a line. I'm the only one working, and they just want to
Say
have a
create your own
conversation with
fucking
me.
menu out there.
Or they take
Did
forever
somebody
to
put up
read
a
the
sign?
menu.
I feel
Right.
like food truck lines, especially when you're busy, have a little bit more patience, especially if they see you're the
Yeah,
only one back there.
yeah. They
Whereas, like,
usually
when
do.
you're sitting down at a restaurant, people are just
Yeah,
impatient when they can't see what's going on, so they're just assholes
that's
about
very
it.
true. It's very rare if I have a customer
Yeah.
give me problems, and when I'm having problems on my own, like myself, it just being too busy, or I gotta freaking do a million things at
Yep.
once. I mean, they can see it. The window's right there. I'm
That's
just like, I
crazy.
always tell them, like, if you give me time, I promise it'll be worth the wait. Just, I'm sorry the wait's so long today. It's not usually like this.
Well, I know when I was watching Steve earlier, he had like a 45 to 50-minute wait for
Yeah.
food.
Damn.
Yeah. There was like a
He
couple
was
weeks ago.
no,
He was
just a
what?
little while ago tonight. Like he
Oh,
he
yeah.
had 38 fucking checks hanging, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
It was like a night or two
Work.
ago. He was busy and I was just listening to him. He's like, why the fuck are all these tickets $100 a piece? I can't do all this shit at once. You got to give me time. And I was like, I feel that so much.
Mm-hmm.
We never had this many $100 fucking tickets.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah. I was like, I feel that so much. Like when he gets mad or just another food truck guy, I know he was just getting mad while he was cooking because he was so busy. I was like, I feel that. Can't let the customers see it, but I will say some shit under my breath when I'm swamped. That's for sure. Just to make me feel better for the 5 seconds.
Right. All right. I gotta unfuck myself here. Let's get
Yeah.
out of this.
And then I have a brain fart. And I get even more mad because I got to focus up really quick.
Right.
Can't read my own handwriting because I'm writing too fast.
Do you ever like
Yo,
stop
that
mid?
would
You ever stop midday when you do a shift, or you just open up at 11 and just do 11 to 8 straight through?
Usually on the regular schedule, when I go to my regular spots, I mean, I got like anywhere from 10 to 20 regular spots I rotate around. Usually it's like 11 to 7, 11 to 8. But when I have the catered events, it's usually just that time slot. Or if it's
Yeah.
like a lunch, if it's a lunch thing, I might go somewhere for dinner time, and I just work around that.
harass.
It's very rare if I go to two. Well, not very rare. I'd say it's a few times a month when I go to a lunch and dinner spot.
Yeah.
Usually it's just like the whole day through, or I just do the catering or event that day.
Okay.
See, Razin, you got to market that though. He's like, He says, you can be rude. You can be rude to customers, but it has to be all of them.
Right.
And you have
That's
to
true.
advertise that that's what you do.
Right.
Assholes are us.
Exactly. Just make it your thing.
What's up, Inez? Like, yeah, like there are places like that though, which kills me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what was it? It was one place we walked into and we had it was like years and years ago. And like the server's job was to be an asshole to you.
Mm-hmm. Is that in
And I'm
Chicago
just
or
like,
no?
Yeah, there's a
I
restaurant
forget
that
where
does
it
that.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget where it was. And I'm just like, who the fuck you think you're talking to?
You didn't know their thing.
They throw dinner
No, I
rolls at
didn't.
people and shit.
Yeah. Crazy. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Right. That's exactly. I'm like, whoa, what?
I better get
Are
a
you
free
serious?
meal.
This shit better be fucking good.
Right. Put all that anger into love in your food, please.
Yo, I can always tell when I go somewhere where when the food is like made with love and when the food is made with hate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could just yeah, that's
Like,
true. They're
like,
doing it
oh
for the
man,
money or they're doing it for because they enjoy doing it.
right. Oh yeah, you can definitely always tell. And I feel bad for the people that, you know, when they catch me in a bad mood and my shit's
Right.
subpar. And
I
I'm
always
like,
think about that shit when I get home.
I know my shit's not going out 100% right now. I
Yeah,
know it's
yeah,
not.
exactly. Exactly. I get that 100%. Like when I get swamped, I'm just like, fuck, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna serve them trash, obviously, but like I know I can make this burger a little bit better, but I just don't have time to do it right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially, yeah.
So what like your extent of restaurants and food services pretty much basically from your mom and dad and that's it. Like you have no I'm not meaning this
basically, no,
in some
yeah,
kind of
no, no,
way.
no. It's basically just my family. Like even
Okay.
my grandma, my nana from my dad. I'm half Puerto Rican, so I got a lot of Hispanic. Uh, I don't want to. I'm trying to say it. Like I didn't learn too much from her from like how to cook Hispanic food, but I watched her, and obviously I fell in
Mhm.
love with it because it tasted good.
Right.
But yeah, just basically just family mainly, and I've just always been
Okay.
liking watching chefs on TV, and that's my main, and just working it too. But the only more that wasn't even that upscale, but the more serious restaurant I've worked in with like more options, like options of food besides hot dogs and burgers and stuff like that, was when I was the manager at that restaurant for a couple of years. But everything
Like
else has been.
I guess I'm saying all that to say like do you ever try to dabble like even when you're by yourself,
Oh yeah, at
like
home I cook
try
all
to
the
like let me try making some of this or let me try
yeah.
doing this.
In the winter time, when I have all that time off, once a week at least, I do cooking streams where I'm just cooking at home and it's a different dish from around the world. So I do
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like cooking at home. I cook at least and during the season once or twice a week. I'm cooking at home. When it's the off season, it's every other day for sure at least. So I'm always cooking or eat or buying food or I'm always experiencing other
Right.
restaurants and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. I always try to go somewhere new a lot of the time.
Yeah, same. I'm always trying to go somewhere I've never been before.
Yeah. And every now and then I try and try out my competition and just see like, hey, they're doing this right. What can I do to learn from them? Or this is trash. I'm better than them at this for sure.
Right.
Man, I'd say, yeah, food's definitely been the main thing that's been me my whole life, basically.
Right.
Shit.
So, do you ever plan to expand your menu or you're just going to stick to your bread and butter, which is burgers and hot dogs?
It depends on how much space I have. Like right now, my trailer's 16 feet,
Oh,
eight
that's
and a
small
half
as
feet
shit.
wide. Yeah, so it's not like it's not like it's a big trailer, that's for sure. So
The
I'm pretty much
the
at
camera
max.
is deceiving.
Yeah, right. Like I do plan on. Right now I just got a 3-foot grill, flat top.
Okay.
There's other section in my line that I want to. It's just like a steam table kind of. I don't use it.
Mhm.
I want to eventually, which I could do at any time that I want, take it out and put another grill there, so I have more grill space. But in the future, I think I might, especially if I'm working with people and they're, you know, like a partner in a sense. I think that would have them do a food truck over a food trailer, unless they know how to pull a trailer around. But like with a normal food truck, it's easier to get into tighter spaces. You can go to a lot more events that way too, because like with my food truck, you either got to disconnect the truck or you got to pay more for how much space you're taking up for some spots. And it's just, I mean, I prefer the trailer for me because if my truck breaks down, bam, I either go buy another one, I'm good to go, or I rent something until it gets fixed.
Right.
With a food truck, you can't, once your engine's out or something goes wrong,
Yeah.
you can't work until it's fixed.
So since we're doing more of an interview style with this one, let's talk Twitch, shall we? How long have you been on Twitch now?
Uh, with the Lovey's food truck name since like 2020, but the same account I've been streaming on, like I didn't really start trying until like 2020, 2021, but
Right.
really since like 2017, here and
Oh
there.
shit, okay.
But I got affiliate after I started trying around like 2021. And then ever since I've opened, I've been going live when I game daily, or finally I figured out a good way to go live in the food truck. So now I'm doing that every time I work or trying to if I have a good connection, which most of the spots I go to usually does.
Right. So what
I
got
don't
you into streaming it? Just like
the
have you
food
have
truck
you
or just in general.
um streaming the food truck aspect of it?
Oh well, because I've seen other people do it, and it just seems like another good way to promote my business. Like there's obviously a community out there that tunes into stuff like this.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah, and
sure.
I want to be a
I
part of
was
it for
surprised
sure.
because like every time I've ever checked out like food and drink
Yeah,
or something of that sort,
nature. Yeah,
it's like it's like yeah, there's a lot of it, but there's a lot of like not English speaking,
yeah, yeah,
like a lot of European, a lot of like
yeah. Other
Spanish, a
countries are doing
lot
it.
of yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
there's not. I
okay,
haven't looked at that too. There's not too many people from around here. I mean, there's people, but there's not like a lot that are doing it.
right,
I think more on
especially
TikTok, you see that
successfully,
a lot. Around more people on TikTok are doing around America or the United States.
right.
Seems like.
Well, because it's short form content, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
it's easier to do or record something real quick of me throwing something together and then
right.
post it and
Yeah,
then
it's
be
true.
done with it, and then you're not
Don't worry
doing the
about it no
actual
more.
live long
Yeah,
form content, and
yeah.
that I feel is harder, and it's like
Oh yeah.
because like even some of the bigger players that I've seen so far and that I've met more
Mm.
recently, they've they're spending time away from the camera, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's
Yeah.
like how are you succeeding at this
Have
when
that strong community
you're
for
not
sure.
interacting?
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to be interacting.
Right. I see it when I get like, 10 plus viewers when I'm working and I'm busy, I can't really, talk to them or
Right.
do much with them. And then like when you have the time to talk to them or, some stuff like that, you got to either really engage with them or they just dip out or, stuff like that. You got to be entertaining
Right.
for sure to keep that base here.
I noticed in the really successful ones, especially like Steve's.
Yeah.
I mean, I use Steve for an example for a lot
All
of
right.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, even when it
That's where I got the
even
inspiration
when
from.
exactly like
Yeah.
even when I'm not cooking in the kitchen, it's like or I'm not doing a whole lot. Like he never stops talking about something.
Yeah. He's just talking
He's
about random
always
shit sometimes
talking.
too.
Yes, always talking about
Yeah.
something, whatever it is.
And like I mean, I do that, but it's just like how he's always doing it, or there's always someone
Right.
in his chat who's talking about something that he can feed off of,
Right.
and that's the thing too. Like I have my loyal small crew I got, but they can't always be in there, and then the few new people that come in there, it just seems like they don't follow, or I miss them
You
because I'm working, or
do
you always
you
gotta catch them.
do you promote your Twitch on your truck?
Yeah, I need to get a
Yeah.
bigger sticker, but it's on there. I got a sticker on my window.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
thought I ordered a big one, but I guess I didn't. I got ordered one that was for the window.
No, it was crazy because the guy you rated out to the other night,
Yeah,
um, I'm sorry, but I already forgot his name.
Guerrero Loco Taco, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just
Yeah,
found him
he
like a
was
month or
cool.
two ago. Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Grillo Loco Tamale.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
he
No,
was cool. He kind
yeah.
of scared me at first because he looked exactly like my boss. I'm like, wait,
Really?
what the fuck is going on here?
That's crazy.
I was tripping. I'm like, yo, I was about to call my boss, like, yo, you got a twin on Twitch right now.
Your doppelganger. But he knows I like his setup. I wish I had a legit setup like Steve and him in my truck, but I can't do it. It's not possible.
Well, I noticed I talked to Steve the one day, and I found out some of the cams and the different
Yeah,
kinds of cams he's got. I'm like, oh, let me look into that. And then
yeah,
I'm looking at him. I'm like, bro, that cam is like $300 fucking dollars. Are you
yeah.
serious?
The price of some of these cameras, like this one I have, was like $80. I'm like, I'm $100 for a camera. I'm tapping out after that.
Yeah, they get pricey quick.
Yeah,
Yo, I spent okay. So for the one that I got that I use for when I'm at the restaurant, like
mm,
not this camera because this camera is obviously my laptop camera, right?
yeah.
My other cam is like a $20 cam off of fucking Amazon that I found, and like
It
the
does the job.
it does the job and it's got better quality than my laptop cam. So it's like,
Yeah,
why the
I've
fuck
had a lot
not?
of trial and error with cameras. I bought like cameras before this one, and they were like 50+ bucks, 4K. I'm like, my $20 camera works better than that one that I used to have.
Yeah.
I
So
think
yeah, a lot of trial and
I
error.
think I paid $30 for this one I'm using right now.
Yeah, good quality. That's all it
Yeah.
needs.
But the one I really wanted was the one that he's got that he was telling me about because it follows
Yeah, mine
like
Oh,
kind
that's
of
wherever
does
he
cool.
that.
goes.
Mine zooms
Oh,
in
Yeah,
okay.
left to right.
I've been seeing his do
Yeah,
it. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been seeing his
yeah,
do
yeah.
kind of doesn't do it left to right too much, but
Yo, it was funny because it was really funny the one day because somebody had came in and they had never seen that kind of process or never seen that kind of camera before. So
yeah.
it didn't click in their brain. And then Steve's like, "Oh yeah, I'll blow your mind right now." He's like, "Whoop," and zoomed in and
uh,
whoop, zoomed out.
or what? I think it's the L. Can I do that? Yeah, see, it kind of does it. Kind of messes up. But if I lean back, it zooms in.
I'm like,
But yeah,
"Oh my
they're
god,
cool.
he's
That's for sure.
Yoda."
Right, using the force.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Where the
I
covers were on
really
my
kind of
back.
feel bad because I feel like I should have been like I said I'm usually more organized than this,
No, you're good.
and we usually have like hella
This is
questions
coming off
lined up, and we have like hella topics to talk about, and
holiday
like
weekend and coming off that 2 week break, or not break, but you know what I mean.
This is to learn about though.
it
It's been a different
it's
little
just
segment.
it's just been insane. It's really been insane, and I know he's been busy. He can't even stream. He's been so busy as fuck.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
And it's like I had shit with family going on, so I was out of
Mhm.
town last weekend, and then this weekend the wife's out of town, so it's like I'm bouncing in and out of work to make
Yeah,
sure everything is going okay, and then I'm taking care of the kids, and then it's like I'm trying to take
juggling
care of the
everything at once.
house. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what I do
just
on my off days too. Like
fuck.
I just did a bunch of yard work today and had to do a bunch of other stuff, and then tomorrow I got to Tuesday is like my main prep day, leading up to the work week and all that. Um, but yeah, I definitely get juggling a bunch of things, especially with my daughter coming. That's going to be another avenue
Do
too.
you?
Oh yeah.
You
But luckily,
Razin goes, do you really need Spike Lee angles on cooking? Bro, you would be surprised at how many people look for that kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
they want to see, what you're doing and how you're doing it. They want to, like, if you're looking at something, they want to see what
Yeah.
you're looking at, like all
POV
that kind of
view.
shit. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised, man.
No, that's with me too. I like seeing a good, like from your point of view for sure. Like just to see how they're doing everything, and even like when you're making
Mhm.
TikToks, it makes a world's difference if you got good camera quality number one, and two, just like good edited video that can give you a lot of angles and uh, different shots of the
Mhm.
food. Like people want to see. Basically, it's an art form nowadays. Being able to make
Right.
good videos and yeah, making good content.
Well, it's always been art because they call it
Yeah.
culinary arts.
Oh yeah, that too, right? Yeah. Cooking food takes a lot more. If you want to do it right and do it good, cooking food takes a lot more than people think of just turning on some heat and throwing it in a pan.
Yeah.
Especially if you want people to
I
buy your
just
food, you definitely gotta freaking do something right.
and I just found my set that I was looking for. I've been looking for this set. My buddy got it for me for a Christmas gift a couple years back. And it's like he knows how I am like when I plate, like I'm trying to go 5-star fine dining with
Mm-hmm.
smears and different designs on plates and all kinds of crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he got me this set that will is actually able to help me do that. And it's got like different points at the bottom of the like squares, and each side of the square has different cutouts. So it's like one's got spikes, one's got round edges, one's got square, like all different kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And I was so mad I couldn't find it. And I found it today, taking my daughter to with me when I went to go to the restaurant today because
Mm.
they're like, "Oh, you didn't send out your menu." I'm like, "I sent it out the other day. What the fuck are you talking about?" They're
Right.
like, no, we didn't get it." I'm like, "Fuck me, man." So now I gotta pack the kid up, go to the fucking restaurant, go to my
Yeah.
fucking actual computer at the restaurant just to send out a
Yeah.
fucking email. I'm
That's
like, "You
Oh
crazy.
man,
sons of
fuck.
bitches."
Fuck,
That would make me so mad.
man.
You know what drives me nuts when I'm not there is these assholes want to call and text me every like 5, 10, 30 minutes over the
Yeah.
dumbest shit. Think for yourself. Go
Right.
fucking look for it. Like,
Oh my god, that's a day-to-day thing I deal with.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit would make me so mad.
Where do I
It's
find
right in
this?
front
Have
of
you
you.
even looked?
How long
Well,
have you
I
worked there?
looked. Have you moved anything? No. Well, maybe move something. Like, like fucking A.
Usually it should be in the same spot every time.
well, the part that fucks me over is the main building comes over and takes shit sometimes.
Right.
So there's a possibility they're looking for it and can't find it because the main building came over and took all of what I had.
No, hell no.
And I'm like, you don't want to tell nobody that you're taking a whole bunch of shit that
Right. You
I may
need?
actually need?
Right.
That's when you get a whiteboard. You will write what you
Like at
take.
least let us know
Oh,
we gotta order more.
I have a fucking one of those pads where you clip out a clipboard. But
Yeah.
I got a notepad on the clipboard and I got it hanging right next to the door. And it's got a big bold fucking lettering on top. Write down what you take.
What you take, yeah, for sure.
They avoid it.
And they don't do it. They don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Get in, get out.
So annoying. So aggravating. Especially when it's something that I need and I walk in and I'm trying to
It's
start
not
prepping
there.
on and it's not there. I'm like, where the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Right. I
Or you,
need
or
this
you book it
now.
for the next day, yeah.
I'm like, I know I fucking ordered this shit to be here. And then I'm going through my invoices. I'm like, yep,
Mhm.
okay, I'm supposed to have it. Um,
Where's
maybe
that?
this asshole moved it on me. I'm like, all right, so I'll go back in the cooler or wherever the fuck, and I'll start pulling shit around, moving shit around. Nope, not there. Make a phone call to the main building. I'm like, hey, yeah, I have like 20 pounds of breadcrumbs or some random shit, right?
Yeah.
Uh, did you guys come take it? Oh yeah, we took it on Sunday when you were closed. You
Wow.
couldn't write it the fuck down?
All right. Or
Oh
let
my
someone know
gosh.
for sure. It's our inventory. We
Bruh.
need it.
People just don't have common sense.
That's for
Yeah.
sure. And you get
And
a
it's
lot of
amazing
funny
how many people
customers
fucking
too.
lack it these days.
That's crazy. Not at this one spot I'm at. One of my regular spots. It's like a bougie upscale beer market and other greenhouse or whatever. It's one. But like this, a lot of people come out and like, is this where I get the beer? I'm like, what? In the right mind would you think that this is where you would get the alcohol at? You walked right past the whole indoor area where there's a little bar right there. You have to walk by that to get to my truck.
Does it
I'm
look
just
like I have beer, bro?
yeah. Did you look at the
Matter of
menu?
fact, it's back there. Matter of fact, while you're there, grab me one, you
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
Right.
exactly.
Someone's like, "Do you have
Exactly.
sushi?" I'm like, "Where the fuck did you say I was gonna have sushi on the menu today?" Just some people really just
So you just hand them a burger and be
amazes
like,
me.
it's that new kind of
Yeah,
sushi.
yeah, it's called cooked. I love sushi though.
I do too.
Yeah,
Damn.
it is crazy. Some people just it amazes me sometimes. You got to bite.
I can only imagine the general public people that you have to deal with.
Usually they're pretty cool,
Stupidity.
but like, there's some people I like. I talk to myself when I close the window and start making their food. I'm like, how the hell do you operate each day?
How did this person even get to my food
All
truck?
right, how did you drive? Do you have a license?
Matter of fact, I'm charging you double just because you're
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
right. Literally. Some people just take forever to order sometimes, and it's like you can see the menu if you're in line. Like, just get this shit out, please. I'm busy.
There's only 2 items. It's a hot dog or a fucking burger.
Right, literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like, do you have such and such, or like just some random shit? I'm like, is it on the menu? No, okay, then I do not have it.
Let me just pull it out of my ass.
Yeah, right.
Like,
You make me a Philly cheesesteak. I don't have that. I can't do it. I just
you got
can't do
shaved
it.
beef, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
right. I have in the fridge. It's just not for sale.
Put peppers and onions on the fucking burger and call it a day.
Right. Oh, it's a Michigan Philly. It's ground beef.
Razin. Razin's like, I need you to either cluck or moo at me for what you want to order.
Right. What the? Yeah, I'm excited to add these tacos on the menu. It's just chicken tacos, but um, there's like in my area, there's only. I mean, it's the second biggest city in Michigan, um, and there's a lot of food trucks, but there's only like two other main food trucks. One does a good job, like I do. The main one, the other one, I don't got to get too much about them, but I don't know how they've been open and successful for so long. Um,
A
but
money
like, there's
backer.
only
Someone's
pretty,
financially backing them.
pretty much. I mean, they're busy, but it's just like I've had their burgers before. I'm just like, I don't get it. They're more expensive than mine. They're only quarter-pound patties, so I don't get it. And they're dry. But besides that, um,
Okay, so how big are yours? Like half pound?
right around a half pound,
And so
and
burger.
that, yeah, and like mine are, it's all tax included. Like the hot dogs are 5, burgers are 9, um, and then like the sides are like 3 to 5. So you for a full good meal, depending on what you get, it's anywhere from like 8 to at the bigger burgers with the full meal, like around $20 a person,
That's not
including
bad.
tags.
Yo, do you have your whole entire menu like where you can pull it up right now?
I
Oh
almost
yeah.
asked that same question.
I was gonna say like why don't you do us a favor and pull up your do like a share screen in chat or in Discord and see if you can share it and show it because that would be fucking dope.
Oh, where's it? Can I do that? How do you do that?
Yeah, do you have it on a different screen than the one you have
Oh
now?
yeah, hold on. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I'm just trying to see where I can get it at. Let me go.
It should give you the option when you go to like share screen, and then you can
Oh,
share
okay,
which
yeah.
screen you're looking at
Okay.
or which screen you want to show.
How do I do this? Let me send it to my Discord. Oh, it's in my folder, but I just don't know how to pull it up. Can you see that or no?
Mm-mm.
Wait, no, actually, I'll leave this one. So then maybe I won't do that.
Be right back.
How do I pull this up? Send it to my email. I gotta do that really quick. I don't have it on my PC yet. All right, here. I mean, it's on my phone, but it's the old one. Come on. Where the hell's it at? There's no refresh button. Probably a
Yo, I
minute
like
that
that
option.
message on yours, fucking Smokey. I need to do that same thing.
What's that?
That I run ads once an
Oh
hour for
yeah,
3 minutes to eliminate pre-rolls.
yeah.
All right, my bad.
Some
Here
people get mad. I'm like, I'm sorry.
we go.
My bad.
Like, I'm doing you a favor, chill.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't realize pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are when you first get into a stream.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
when you
So like,
first click into someone's stream, if they don't have pre-rolls off, you're immediately seeing fucking ads as soon as you walk into that fucking stream.
Oh yeah, that's what that is. Like I didn't even know that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times when you start your stream up and you get going and people are coming in there, you know, they don't. Do you really want to see ads? No, they want to see
Right.
you and what the fuck's going on.
Correct.
Mhm.
Amazon, let's fucking go.
Yeah. That.
With that watch streak. Let's go.
All
That's how
right,
you guys
share
know
your
I haven't
screen.
streamed
All
much in the
right.
past couple weeks.
There we go. Right or no? Did it work? No, I'm still here. Oh, I'm so illiterate when it comes to this. Share your screen.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's in Paint, but yeah, there's
There
the
we go.
menu. The hot dogs. There's the Lovey dog. It's like the signature hot dog. Homemade coney sauce, ketchup, mashed pickled onion. Chi dog, chili and cheese. DR dog is kind of like a Chicago dog. I just, I didn't want to buy the extra inventory with the poppy seed bun and um,
Oh
the
snap!
sport
I gotta
peppers and
move.
all that. So I kind of just
I
did a
gotta
little
move
GR
stuff.
twist on it. People fuck with olives a lot in my area in Michigan, so I got an olive dog and the olive burger. And I got the kids meal, sandwiches, Uper melt, grilled chicken sandwich, and here's the sides and drinks, all tax included. And the tacos, these are gonna be some packed tacos.
Hell yeah.
So I tried, that's what I was talking about. There's only 2 major burger trucks in my area. I'm 3, including me. There's only one other hot dog truck than me, and there's a bunch of taco trucks. But I figured I've mastered the burger and hot dog side of things. But if I could bring on tacos too, I think they could kind of bring in a little bit more of another crowd because people do fuck with tacos a lot. I fuck
Oh
with
yeah,
tacos a lot.
especially with a food truck.
Yeah, right.
Dude, I don't
So,
know what it is about food trucks, man, but food trucks, tacos hit
yeah.
harder than
Oh, they
literally
hit,
anywhere
dude.
else.
They fucking hit.
Um, where's I going with that? But yeah, with the chicken too, I'm getting better quality chicken now, so my grilled chicken's already going to improve too. And I did, the numbers on everything, and like I'm to buy what I need to get, especially just starting out. It's not that much. It's
A
like 50
fatty melt.
bucks for
I fucking love
yeah.
that.
I know.
It's worth the try. Or it's worth adding it to my menu. That fatty melt. People at out of the sandwiches. It's definitely the Uber melt that sells the most. And then you
So
don't see a
okay,
lot of
so
BLTs on
what is
food trucks either.
the coney sauce?
It's a
Is it
Michigan
like an
like
aioli?
a no, it's like a hot dog chili, but it's either wet or
Okay,
dry. Mine's more on the wetter side, but it's just like a ground
okay,
beef sauce, like a chili
okay.
basically.
Right. See, around here they call that like a Tex-Mex sauce.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
it's like I call it kind of like a meat gravy. That doesn't sound too appealing, but never mind. Maybe I won't say that.
Mm-hmm.
April through November, I have a catering menu. When I do catering, it's a lot smaller than this. It's just hot dogs and burgers, and like usually it's just like chips and drinks. And then I give them option. I'm gonna give them the option now if they want tacos. They have to either take off hot dogs or burgers. I can't do all three during catering, which just get too busy and too crowded.
Right. That's dope though, man.
With the other grill though, whenever I get that added, then it'll be a lot easier. I already got the
There we
quote for
go.
it all, so it's not like I just got to do it.
Dude, and it's like I wish there was a lot more people in here to see you and promote you, man, because usually like this is a lot more lit than what it's been. Problem is like I said, me and him both took like 2 weeks off on shit,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
you're
like
good.
it kind of fell off.
No, you're good in the future. I mean, if you guys need someone else again, I'll do it again for sure.
Oh,
Let me
for
know.
sure.
I've been always trying
We
to.
always, I mean, like the whole Chef Life podcast, like the whole thing, our idealism or the idealism that I have that I brought to
Yeah,
him was like just we're chefs and we're cooks, just talking about our
right.
day-to-day lives, like
Yeah,
and what we go through, and the
which is
behind
that's
the
lots of
scenes type
times.
shit that nobody
Yeah,
actually talks about.
no one talks about it. No one gets it besides the ones who are actually doing it.
Right, exactly. And
And if
like,
people knew
I
more
felt
about
like
it, they'd
this
probably
was
have a
a
little bit more respect for us.
right, and that's the whole thing. It's like, you're not gonna get the information if it's not put out there. And it's like this
Right?
was
Yeah.
our way of putting the information out there.
Because like nothing makes me more mad when someone thinks like what I do is easy. Like, bro, you have no fucking idea. You think I'm just showing up, cooking food, and going home? That is not all I do.
Right. Yeah, because when I brought the idea to smoking and Smokey with no hesitation, like, yes, let's go, let's do it.
Right? Meant to
What's
be.
that?
The
Oh, this?
podcast,
Yeah,
like
oh yeah. I was all about
because
it.
like it like we it's not like we don't get credit because we do get a lot of credit for everything that we do, but it's like at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like there's a lot of misinformation out there about what it is we actually do in the kitchen. And it's like
Yeah.
Right.
a lot of people don't understand that. And not because they don't want to know, because the knowledge and information
Yeah.
isn't really often put out there.
Or they just haven't
They
worked in the
see
kitchen.
they see the TV shows with
Yeah,
fucking
thinking
Hell's
it's something
Kitchen
real.
and bullshit like that, where it's like
Uh,
it's not
no,
like that.
at all.
No.
It's on TV for a reason. It is, yeah.
Yeah, real world shit
It's
is
a
not.
grind for sure. It's worth you feel good about yourself when you get home if it's been a good day, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Especially like whenever someone gives me a good review or if they actually come up to me after they eat their food, like, yo, that was really fucking good. I'm like, all right, today was worth going out to work.
It's always funny because after most days at work, most like almost any day that ends in Y,
Hmm.
it's like gotta have a drink, man. And it's like
Right. Yeah.
why am I having that drink that day? Is it
Mhm.
because I had a good day or because I had a shit
Right.
day?
Either way, it's gonna go bottoms up.
Exactly.
Try to make good days out of every day, but that just ain't the case sometimes.
See, but it's like that's the whole other thing though. It's like I've when I was getting my CCC or however the fuck you want to call it, CDC, my chef de cuisine.
Right.
I had to take courses, right? So
Mhm.
one of the courses I had to take was a business. What was the actual name of it? Management in the hospitality industry.
Yeah, I remember when
And
go ahead, my bad.
it's like, what was the one that I did? The sixth? I'm sorry. Uh, ninth
Ninth,
edition was the one
or
that I had
ninth
to
edition.
find and read.
Yeah. What the hell?
And it
There's
was
always
like
a
it
new
was so
edition.
crazy. Huh?
There's always a new edition.
Oh yeah, because here's what happens though, like little shit gets added here
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there. And it's always on the test.
Mhm.
All that little shit is
That is
always on
true.
the test.
Gotta have the book, the most updated one.
But yeah. When but what I was getting at is like I learned different management techniques through that book. And it's like how,
Oh, okay.
like how to address certain situations
Yep.
differently.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Especially with certain types of employees.
especially in this day and age, it's like the sensitivity level is so high
Right.
where
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
you have to
Yeah.
find different
How to
ways to
handle them.
motivate people
Yeah. Different.
productively.
hmm Everyone's different. You gotta learn how to work with them.
See, we got this guy that he straight up looks like the Unabomber. I swear to God, he
Oh
does.
hell no.
And he's one of those like trench coat mafia wearing dudes,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh my God, like I swear, like if something pops off,
I gotta know my exit strategy.
well, yeah, that too, but like who's he shooting in what order?
Right. Yeah. Where am I on the list? Do I have time?
So it's an ongoing joke between a few of us. Like, I went down on the list, you went up,
Right. Oh
fucker.
hell no. That
You
is
just
true
pissed
though.
his
Yeah.
ass off this time. But it's like I've sat there and I don't want to say I held his hand, but it's like I had to break shit down to him
hmm
on a different level than I would for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Where it's like, let me explain to you why I'm telling you to do this and why
hmm
it needs to be done.
Right.
And then
Step
it's
by
like
step.
once I explain that reasoning why, he's more apt to doing it. He's like, "Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense."
Yeah. That's important. So that has to get done.
Like, I thought I
Yeah.
just
Some
washed
people.
dishes. No,
No.
no, you don't.
You gotta mop, wipe up, take the trash out,
Or do it.
bunch of other shit. Make sure that shit's dry so it can get used again fast enough. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had to work with. I mean, I work with people here and there throughout the weeks, but like regularly, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
It's
don't
really
Right.
just
stay away from it. It's not
right.
good. It's fucking terrible.
Do not recommend.
No, never. I really do not.
So, if you
Yeah.
were to start doing some different food, what do you think you
Yeah.
would want to do besides tacos and burgers and hot dogs? Like,
Oh man.
is there like an ultimate dream
For like if I were to add something, or if I were like to try something else
in general? Just like
in general, I
where
like
what is your dream? What is your end goal?
my end goal is just
The end game.
Honestly, I used to be very ambitious. When I first moved to Grand Rapids, I wanted to open a restaurant, and I had opportunities like that with my dad, but they just didn't work out. So then when I first started the food truck, I was like, all right, this is the first step. I'm gonna eventually get a newer one because I knew in the back of my mind I was always gonna have to get a new truck because mine was so old when I first started. And I was like a restaurant, having the trailer in the restaurant and whatnot. And I was gonna do that with my dad. He got a restaurant, his second one, like right when I first opened, which that kind of pissed me off because like he wanted to make it a Lovey's restaurant right away. I'm like, I just opened up. I don't want to do all that right now. I remember what we went through with the first restaurant, and I don't want to go through that shit with you again, especially right now when I'm just first starting out. I know your track record, and so he just did his own restaurant, and I kind of helped him here and there while I was still doing the food truck. But then like I knew it was going to, that failed. So after that happened, I'm just like, I kind of like just doing the food truck thing. I would like to add more food trucks here and there, but like I enjoy the stress level I got right now. If that makes sense. I don't really want to. I don't. I don't think I want to get any as big as I used to want to get. If that makes sense. Like I
Oh
got
yeah,
a
I
good
get it.
system. I got a good system down. I have a good amount of free time while I make my money. I have a daughter coming soon, and I don't want to risk too much. I know what's working for me. I want it to continue to work. Obviously, like I
Right.
said, I'm gonna add some new trucks in the future, but like after that, I just want to stack my money up and then retire.
Right. See,
I'm
because
Then
just
my
I'm,
whole
I'm,
thing
look-
is,
I'm
maybe.
just looking at your Instagram. To be
Oh, you're good.
honest. I was checking shit out.
And I post more stuff on all platforms than just food truck stuff, but obviously Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram, TikTok are
yeah,
mainly
yeah.
the food truck stuff.
oh yeah, I got you on Facebook. I think I followed either
Yeah,
today or
yep.
yesterday.
And
TJ Johnson.
Facebook, I've been monetized on Facebook finally. But I got to be more like my TikToks too. Like I don't, you gotta, seems like you gotta show your face a lot in like those videos, but I don't mind doing that. I'm not camping right now, but just like when I make shorts and stuff, I just kind of throw some shit together. But like if I were to take
Yeah.
more time with my videos and actually try harder, especially on the food truck, I don't do a lot of food truck videos, and I need to do that more. Especially, obviously, it's my niche, it's my business, but like
For
just
sure.
making food content, for some reason that I just haven't done that besides like my normal cooking videos at home that I do. I need to do more of my food truck shit. Like I got my post down and people know where I'm at, but if I could make a good video that kind of blew up once in a while, not like get more views than I get now, that would free advertising. It would help out for sure.
Right, right.
Like
See,
it's
like right
crazy how
now
some
with
of these
me,
videos just blow up.
oh, it is. Like it's insane.
Yeah,
Like
even
some
some
of
that
the
just look
weirdest,
like mine.
dumbest shit.
Yeah, dude like
Like, wait,
smashes the burger to start the
how
video, and then he makes his food, and it blows up. Like, all right, do I got to do that? And if I try that, I'm gonna look stupid, and I'm gonna get like 200 views.
crazy. See, like where I'm at, it's like I kind of like I burned a lot of bridges throughout my culinary career
I
and
kind of done that too.
throughout my life, being a cook and a chef and whatnot.
Yeah,
We do that.
So
right.
it's facts, facts. So it's like I know my name is out there, but my name is tarnished out there in such a way that it's like I have to
Reinvent or
pretty much go back and re-show people who I am now and that I'm
yeah.
not the guy that I was then.
Because
And
I've
right
go ahead.
now I'm all about promoting and getting my catering business off the ground, getting a website that I I I started I was gonna start asking people for help about building a website. Yo, I'll pay you, blah blah blah. And I'm
Yeah,
like, you know what? Fuck that. I'll build my own goddamn website.
right. Yeah, mine's
So
through
I
Weebly.
what does anyone else do? YouTube.
Right. Yeah, that too.
Let me go YouTube this shit and build my own
Hmm.
fucking website.
You
Um,
can learn a lot on YouTube.
for real.
Like it's free.
So
Like there's some shit you gotta go to college for, but nowadays if you can start a business for anything if you had a good
Bro,
plan.
I tell my cooks that just in general, like when they go try to ask me something, like I tell them to do like a recipe and execute, and they don't know how to do something. I'm like, use Google, use YouTube,
Right.
find something. Like you have so much information right at your fingertips. Like take 2 minutes and fucking look it up.
Right.
Use your
Mhm.
brain.
Literally the greatest time to be alive.
Yeah.
For real.
Anything can happen. You can make money if you have a good plan and the means to doing anything if people
Just
want it.
insane.
But it's like I've been like super proud of myself because I'm like, yeah, I'm building my own website. I'm building my own
Right.
catering business. Ugh! And it's like I still haven't finished the catering menu
Oh
to
yeah.
put on the website.
Yeah, on the
So
website.
it's like I have everything good to go except for the
Right.
fucking menu.
Right. The main thing.
Exactly. I even got the podcast on the website now too.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Hell yeah.
So it's like I want to advertise for the podcast in different ways and areas and stuff like that because I really feel like it is something that should be more recognized. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Gooby Gobby, one of us. Gooby Gobby, one of us. Let's go, Calamity V with the fucking raid. Let's
W.
go.
W.
Calamity V with the raid. Let's
what?
go, girl. Appreciate you. Big fucking love. Let's
I
go.
mean, I threw my website together. It's a free one. I'll pull up the screen. I mean, it's does its job for me. I could make it more. What I just do? Let me share the screen.
Appreciate you, Calamity.
Yeah,
Big
like right here's my
appreciation.
website.
Hold on, let me go. I gotta move shit around again, damn it.
But yeah, it's the home screen. I got the
Hold on, give me
information.
a second.
Oh,
Give me a
okay,
second. Give
good.
me a second. There you go. Go ahead.
The home screen. I got the some of the links right here. Just basic information. I got the Instagram feed on it. Contact us right there. Some random shit. Some burger sauce. I kind of trying to sell.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got the menu page. Everything's just me too, so I could pay for a legit website, but I'm just trying to
So
pass along information.
so who did you make that through?
Wix, that's what it was. Wix, not Weebly.
Wix. Okay,
Wix.com.
yeah, because
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yep, the ad at the
Okay.
top. Okay, got it.
But then I got the more
See,
tab, I
I
got the
didn't
calendar, so people know where I'm
I
at.
didn't want to do that because like I didn't want to take that away. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted
Yeah.
the way I built mine, I want no fucking ads unless I put any kind of ad
Oh
for
yeah. Oh
myself
no,
on that
I
shit.
could. I can do no ads. I just don't pay for anything because I'm a cheap ass sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then I got my merch store that I gotta focus on a little bit more. I have a TV, a
Love your
t-shirt press
swag.
machine.
Love that.
Yeah. So I do make t-shirts. I just gotta get more on it.
Okay.
I can make my own t-shirts, and then you got stuff for the social links.
It's
All
like
that's right
show me
there.
more of the outside of the truck because I feel like the outside of the truck is so clean.
Oh,
It looks
here,
good.
and that's the thing too. Like I got a
Oh,
quote for a wrap.
you were promoting the podcast tonight on your
Yeah,
website? Let's fucking go.
I connect Instagram and my socials through my website, so it pops up automatically each time I post.
That's
Let's
cool.
go. Fucking love that.
Oh, let's see, there's that. What was I doing? My bad. You said picture of the truck.
Yeah.
Photos, obvious photos. I mean, I don't have a ton on my PC, but let me look at them. Truck. I'll show you my old truck too.
All right. Let's go.
I do. Very illiterate when it comes to fucking this shit on Discord. Right here. But yeah, that's the outside right there. That's
Load up,
this is
man.
last year, so
Let's
down
see
there?
it.
You
Well,
see
we
it?
see what you see, and all we see is the computer screen.
Oh, how'd you see the menu?
Well, that's all I'm seeing, at least.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a quote when I first opened for a wrap, or not opened when I first got this trailer, and I was like $7,000. I'm like, I'm not fucking paying that. So I got these magnetic logo stickers, and this logo on the side was like altogether the logos were like $300 on all sides of my
Is that a
truck.
chalkboard?
It is chalkboard paint, and then I write with the chalkboard markers, and I seal it with an
Yo,
acrylic
how often?
sealer.
I was gonna say, how often do you have to rewrite that shit?
I only change it when I gotta edit, like when I spray over it to edit it, but I have a sealer on it so it doesn't get weathered off.
Gotcha. Nice. Okay.
And then I got the QR code right there for the links and everything on the back door too. So when I'm driving around, and all the information's right there.
I liked it.
And then do I get a picture of the inside or no? Not on here. Here's my old truck.
That's a big window though, too. I noticed.
Yeah.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Man, it's a good sized trailer, but there's definitely bigger ones out there. I could
No,
still
I
do
mean
the
the
same
window.
thing.
The window
Oh,
itself
the
is
window,
huge.
yeah. Here's my old one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It did its job. It served its purpose. It got me what I got today.
You know, that's kind of what I expect when I see a food truck.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's another stupid thing.
No, it was good. It was rusted as hell on the bottom, but it served a good 3 years.
Mhm.
I mean, if that didn't happen, I probably would have the trailer by now because my plan was originally by year 5, which is right now it's my 5th season. I wanted to have a new trailer, so I got it a year early, I guess. But I was hoping to have this still
The
and
truck
that.
and the
Yeah,
trailer.
but
Yeah.
then that got shot in the foot with that one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then everything with, like I said, my dad was going to be the person to run this truck that you're looking at right now. And he he just randomly fucking moved before all that controversy happened with my truck too. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Can't plan for everything, that's for sure.
Right.
So now I'm just trying to eventually, I'm like, I got a 20-year-old pickup truck that pulls it. It still does its job. It's a good truck, but it's getting up there. So my next purchase is going to be at some point in the next few years or so, or a couple of years, or whenever it decides to go out, just to get a better truck, a newer truck.
Hmm. So did you ever see the movie? What was it? Chef?
Yeah, yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good ass movie.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while, but I
Every-
remember I think I watched it when it first came out. I was like, I love this shit.
I watched it after it had already been out for a while. Not gonna lie.
I think it was like
And like when I
2015.
did watch it, I'm like, okay. That's kind of
Yeah, I
what
was
got
kind
me into food trucks to begin with. Like,
of,
man. And I'm sure that happened for a lot of people too. Like, I
yeah,
mean,
like that movie it
like
captivated me a
its
little bit. I was
timing.
like, wow.
Its timing was
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
genius.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he made a whole nother show after that.
Mm.
I don't even is that even still around? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like he actually does a show
I forgot the name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or
where it's about a food truck and da 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 da. Like it's kind of crazy, but it's cool as
yeah.
fuck.
I don't think it's still around.
But to come to find out that it is who it was, like doing it, it was John
Yeah.
Favreau. It was like I'm
Mhm.
like, yo,
Yeah.
let's fucking go, my guy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And
I
then he
like
was
him
like,
as an
fuck all that
acting person.
food truck stuff. I got to do Star Wars now.
Right. He can just randomly switch up like that.
Right.
Yeah, if you got it like that, shit.
Right. Yeah. I feel like doing this now. I'm done with this. Everything takes money to make money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
For real. For real. And that's why I'm just hoping, man. I'm sorry I keep going back to it because like it's at the forefront of my mind at all times right now. It's like just trying to get my own shit together
Yeah.
to like for it to hopefully take off and hopefully be something.
Yeah.
I mean, enough people have come at me about, hey, you ever think about opening up a catering business? You ever think
Mhm.
about doing this or doing that? And I'm like, yeah, I got no fucking money to.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I literally live paycheck to paycheck right now. Like, what the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, no, that's one thing I always remind myself too. Like the freedom I have with what I'm doing, and like the potential just to make money is. I can work as much as I want. And I'll make, obviously the more I work, the more I'm gonna make.
Yep.
I
Exactly.
I control my own destiny in a sense.
Take a day off if you want to.
Yeah, literally. That's why I give myself Sunday, Mondays off no matter what. And right now I can
Yo,
just take
down
Tuesdays
south
off too, and I
with
still
the 100
make a good
biddies
amount.
too. Let's go. I got a job for you. I got a job for you, you motherfucker.
And like I used to have to work Tuesday through Saturday to even scratch at what I like to make now, and like all day too. And I didn't have like the good spots yet, and now I got a little following, and
Good to
um,
see you, DS.
I've been open long enough to where like if I work Wednesday through Saturday, regardless if it's just my regular spots or events or catering, like I'm gonna go home at the end of the week on Saturday, and I'll be like, it was a good week, like usually no matter what.
I gotta talk about down south real quick. This dude's fucking cool as
I know what
fuck.
you're talking. Yeah,
Like, I just recently met him and started like going to his streams, and I'm more like I'm pretty quiet in streams. Like, if you guys know me at all, like
mm-hmm.
I'm pretty reserved in a lot of people's streams. Like, I don't talk a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
But like
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a
he's got this shit on Monday nights where it's called Kill Tony. You
Yeah,
guys know
yeah, I've
about
seen
that?
that. I've seen that once or twice. Yeah, I popped in a couple
Yo,
times.
I just followed
Uh,
him.
fucking amazing, bro.
uh,
Dude, it is such a good time. And he's been doing it for a while now. So it's like
uh,
his whole setup and how he has it all incorporated with what he does is
uh.
fucking awesome, dude. I love it. I go there and just hang out and just sit back and watch the show, man.
I know. That's a good idea. I should think of some brand would put together on here too, because obviously I just do the gaming on the food truck, but just to get more people to tune in for something. I want people like
Hmm.
my food truck streams. I've been getting some followers here and there since I've been starting to do that for sure. Like I don't think I'll ever get to Chef Steve level, but if I could just bring in some new people, just to like be
Respect.
regulars or drop a follow or just to make a little community for sure. Other than what I got right now, that's like the end goal is just to be around for the streams, especially when I'm doing what I do. I want people to see that.
See, and like I see a lot of people shortcutting it though. Like they want to do bloop or they want to do marbles. Ace the Rock, what's good? Welcome in, bro. Or they want to do, like even with food and drink streams.
Yeah, yeah.
I see people that they just sit there and have Food Network on all fucking day long. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen
the
that
fuck
too.
are
I'm like,
you
what
Yeah.
like?
the? Is that
Like,
even legal?
I got Food Network. I can go watch that shit on my fucking own.
Right. They're partnered and everything, and just having the food channel up on their fucking stream.
Like, come on, come with something better than that. Like
Be original.
do something. Yeah, not even
Be
so much
you.
original. Like be you, and that's what it
Yeah.
really is.
With
And it's like
everything, people just want to see how you, or not how you are, but you know what I mean. They want to see individuality or shit like that.
Uh-huh.
right, and then that's what it really is. Like, put your own fucking twist on it, or put your own spin
Yeah.
on it. At least at the very least. Like, if you're gonna sit there and watch Food Network or have Food
Mhm.
Network on, sit there and talk about it. Like, oh, this motherfucker
Right.
can't
Yeah.
cook shit.
Comments. Right. Do that or something. That's true.
Like, hey, I already know that food tastes like ass. I don't even gotta taste it.
Right. It looks dry as hell.
Mhm.
3 years, 11 months. Let's go, Rod. Yeah, you've been around. You've been around for a while, my bro.
I'd say so.
I've noticed that I
Boy
have
shit.
very, 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 very few day ones since I've been on here. It's like
I gotta go ahead.
free
My bad, keep
mystical. Let's
interrupting.
go.
I got a few.
Yeah, I got
I
a small
I
little
got a
few for sure.
Yeah, I got like I want to say a handful. I can literally count on one hand how many of my
Yeah, literally, I got
OGs
like
like are
5 to
still
6.
around,
Well, I've
and they're
lost some, that's for sure. But since like around a year, I've been steady with this group or so for like about around a year.
right.
I've
And
definitely
it's
lost
like,
some though.
oh yeah, and it's like I feel like it's been a lot of growing pains streaming. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like you get
yeah,
those. Well, I'm trying to do this, and if you're not with it, get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Type thing.
yeah, yeah.
And like it's my goddamn channel to begin with, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah,
right.
I'm Sal. Thank you for the follow, homie. Let's go.
fucking yeah. Like it's crazy. It's like
It's like
right
this.
now, as it stands, I know for a fact out of those day ones, like they don't even come around all that often no more. Like because they
Uh,
would have that label, they would have that
That's,
number one sticker
yeah,
that's how I
as
know
they
my
come up in
OGs.
stream.
Yeah, that's how
right.
I know
Yeah,
my OGs.
Right, exactly. Yo, Mr. Grimm with the big dick drawing. Let's go. Fucking but I've met, so many cool people since.
yeah.
And it's like there's a few that have stuck in with me and they've what you burned today? I didn't burn out a fucking thing because guess why? I didn't cook.
Hmm.
I didn't cook not a goddamn thing, Polo.
Safe today.
No, today was chill day. I was not doing nothing.
And
I mean, what I
Memorial
was
Day,
doing, I
Memorial
was
Weekend killed us. It's so slow.
well,
Yeah, Friday was a little
see,
slow for me than normal.
and
Yeah.
you know what? I didn't want to do this rant, but I'm gonna do it now that we're actually
Do it.
saying Memorial Day. Please, for those of you that do not understand what the fuck Memorial Day is,
Right.
Memorial Day is for those that have died for this country and fighting for this country.
Yep.
Whether it be military, paramedics, firemen, policemen, like those the ones that have lost their lives protecting and doing what the
The
government
job.
has told them,
Or yeah.
what we the people have told them, they're the ones that we're honoring, tomorrow slash this weekend. And I
Yep.
hate it because a lot of people get it fucking confused
Right.
with Veterans Day and or what the fuck is the other one?
Shit.
Labor Day,
Yeah.
you guys are misunderstanding the whole point of the fucking holiday.
Right.
The
Yep.
holiday is to remember those that fucking died,
Hmm.
not to go, and people want to celebrate it with barbecuing.
Fireworks.
Yeah, like why? No,
Right.
that's not how you honor the fucking dead. Okay? Sorry, ran over.
Understandable.
But that shit
A
was
lot of
pissing
people
me
just
off
don't
because I
understand
was in
shit.
I was in a food and beverage stream today, and they're like, "Oh, we're doing the red, white, and blue this, and red, white, and blue that, and la di da di da." And I'm like,
Why are you so
"You
happy? Oh.
disrespectful bitch!"
Yeah.
Like, what?
Man, I like a good cookout too, but save for the 4th of July.
That's what it is though. Everyone goes barbecuing. It's the first like nice weekend.
Yeah, that's true. It's the start
It's
of summer, basically.
AKA the
Yeah.
beginning of summer, is what people call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
marked by one date that's not supposed to be meant for that.
Yeah, no, no. And see, and I guess I take it more personal because I was in the army and I
Yeah.
lost friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I take it a little too personal sometimes, but
No, rightfully so.
it's like, man, the fact that people just don't fucking get it drives me
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
Hmm.
Basic information that can be found on Google if you don't know it.
Basic information. Thank you
Hey
for saying
Google,
it.
what is Memorial Day for? Oh, it's for this. Oh, cool, thanks. Oh my god, my fucking Google has picked up my voice saying that. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, who's talking in my kitchen?
Not in the
Funny.
kitchen.
Yeah, what the hell? No,
But
I
yeah,
woke
it's like
someone.
down south, I seen you follow fucking my boy. Smokey,
He
man.
did.
Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
he
I
did.
appreciate that. That's dope. I love that.
W.
Check out Lovey's food truck too, man.
Oh,
If
he
you're
was
not
in there
already
for a
following him,
second. Yeah, I think he already does.
fucking DS. DS is a for someone who doesn't cook. He's big into the food and
Yeah.
beverage or food and drink streaming world, man. He
I
really is.
always
It's
see him in
fucking
Chef Steve
crazy.
stuff too, and other people's stuff.
Oh yeah. Chef
Uh,
Negan.
yep,
Um,
yep. A date night out, I
uh,
think.
a date night out. See what? But those are some of the pillars, though. It's like
Yeah,
Canara. I'm probably saying that wrong.
like Kanara, it might be Kanara. I don't know.
Canara's a major one. A date night in is a major one.
Mm,
Um, oh, burgers and hot dogs, bro. Burgers and hot dogs.
gourmet hot dogs,
My buddy
Butterburger
was
sandwiches.
Polo was asking, "What do you be cooking on that food truck?" Tell him, go ahead, promote your shit, bro.
Oh shit, yeah. If you check out the link in my bio if you're out of time. Don't leave the stream right now, but at the end,
He said,
just-
"Wow."
yeah, yeah,
He's cussing me out. He's like, "Wow, really, bro?"
yeah. No, it's hot dogs, burgers, sandwiches, stuff like that. I'm gonna be adding tacos starting next week. See how that goes. Yeah, I have a pretty decent sized menu for a food truck, but I make it happen. So you gotta. I always say I got something for everyone.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, something.
So some.
You got to. You got to
Mhm.
because you
Right,
never know who's gonna come up to the truck and be like, "Well,
right.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
eat
take
meat. Do you have any
that."
vegetarian options? I got a veggie sandwich. I tried doing veggie burgers and shit, but they either just chilled around for too long or like I don't have the extra space for it. So I have a veggie sandwich option, really. Where I
You know
can't eat
which one I
beef,
found
grilled
was really
chicken.
good? You know what? I'm gonna have to send you the information for it
Yeah.
and see if you can pick it up where you're at because I'm not sure
Okay.
whether or not you can because of vendors being different in different
Yeah.
areas. But I have what they call a California burger or a California veggie burger, and it's a breaded patty, right?
Yeah.
But you can actually see the vegetables in it, like the green beans,
Oh,
the
nice. That's
carrots,
cool.
the corn, and it looks amazing and it tastes amazing.
Yeah. Really?
I
Okay.
do add a like how you would add your like an aioli or a
Yeah.
or
A
some
sauce
kind of
to it.
sauce to it
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
give it that added flavor.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, on its own, it actually really is a good product.
Really? Okay, nice.
So
Yeah, if you can send me it, yeah.
I'll definitely do a screenshot and send it to you for sure.
Because the
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, veggie burgers are always a hard thing to have. They just like they sell or they
Like-
don't. We do a beef
Like-
burger at my job.
oh, nice. I haven't had
Yeah.
that before. People obviously they like that.
Yeah, so we do that with the jardiniere, and then like a black garlic aioli, like a
Nice.
vegan aioli that we do, and we serve it on like our house-made focaccia.
Yeah.
It sells.
Like my main supplier, uh, they had these veggie burgers I like using. And for some reason, they just stopped getting them. So I haven't had any this year so far. So I know I've lost like a customer or two for sure. Because I was like, I've been trying to search for a good one, but
Yeah,
it's either just not worth the money or I can't.
or like you
Find
have,
one
like you
that's
said,
I'm
like
happy
set it
with.
up so your toppings kind of line up, where you can
Yeah,
have
that
like a makeshift veggie sandwich out of your
Yeah.
toppings, like that way it's a cross utilization.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like hard. I mean, because not everyone wants veggie stuff. It's more
Right.
inconsistent. Where if you like most people are going for the burgers or the fries,
Right, yeah.
the dogs.
People
Like,
always say if it's your first time, get the burger and then come back
Yeah.
again and try something else.
yep,
want.
exactly. Like that's the niche. That's what we sell. That's what we
Yeah.
master. Like,
What are you mostly known for? The burgers, the hot
My
dogs are
burger,
really good
yeah.
too.
yep, exactly.
See, like I know if I were to open a food truck like my own here in the area, what's popular is seafood, but
Yeah.
what they don't have around here are places that like 100% now, like Ben Kai Fo, what's good, bro? 100% now, like I do, the a lobster roll.
Oh yeah,
a
same,
New
same.
a New England
Yeah.
lobster roll. Like a lot of
I'm-
places don't nail it.
I
Like,
was born in
I've
Massachusetts. I know how to make a lobster roll.
Like but here's the whole
What's
thing.
up,
Like
demon?
I've had people. Here's the whole crazy part of that. I've had people from the Boston, Massachusetts area come to my restaurant because
Right.
they have relatives that live on campus and whatnot, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is better than what I get back home."
Isn't it
Yeah,
that
people fuck it
Cousins
up. It's so
or
easy to fuck it up.
we just got literally my city? It's the franchise one over here. That Cousins Lobster whatever. Or you guys know what I'm talking about or no?
No, not personally.
Ah,
Not
I'll
here.
look it up really
Around
quick.
here, a big new one for us is called King Crab.
It's some.
Okay, we
I,
got
think, I
red
thought it
crab
was by
here.
Maine.
But Buffalo's funny, man. Like you have to be like top tier to survive in Buffalo. Like if you're not selling good quality shit, you're not gonna last here at all.
Yeah, there's a good
Yeah.
food scene there for sure. That's like in my city too. There's a lot of food options. There's a lot of good, decent burgers in my area, and you got to make sure yours either stands out and is worth the price, or
Yep.
you got to definitely be on top of your game
Landed
when
at
you're
work.
selling a
Like
product that other people are selling.
there's a few franchises and like corporate restaurants that are obviously everywhere you go. McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's,
Yeah,
shit like that. But like they're not as big as the mom and pop places here. Like
oh really?
here
Wow.
it's like bro, it's like we pride ourselves on
All right, yeah.
the hometown fucking food because our hometown, like granted, we're the home of the Buffalo Wings, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Like I don't like I'm like you can do the same wings any fucking where.
right.
Yep.
It's not that fucking hard. It's
It's
butter
hard to
and
fuck up
Frank's
a
hot
wing,
sauce.
right?
And guess what?
You make
Frank's
someone
hot
happy
sauce
with
you can
that.
get fucking anywhere.
Yeah, literally. What makes your stuff stand out or be unique enough to be worth someone's time?
Yep. Exactly.
See, and that's why and that is the exact reason why I kind of took um a starter point from my buddy that owns his own restaurant that I was talking about earlier and go like Caribbean, tropical,
Uh,
southern vibes, like but make it a Buffalo, New York hit in the sense
nice.
that I'm combining flavors that I
Mhm.
know are gonna hit. All you gotta do is just fucking try it.
Yep.
Right, and then come back again. Yeah, if I were to do another cuisine that would be out of the box, it would definitely be like not out of the box, but it'd be like Puerto Rican food or Hispanic food for sure. Because
Oh fuck
I
yeah.
would like there's this rice and bean recipe, Puerto Rican rice and bean recipe that I let me try and pull a picture up somewhere if I can find. But I pride myself. I don't make it too often, but that's like that's if someone were to ask like what's my own personal signature dish, it would be that. Because I learned the bait. My nana did it like a fast or cheap way because she had to feed 9 kids growing up, so she, they were poor growing up, but she made it work. So I like would watch her make it, and like, oh, that I can use fresh tomatoes and make it taste more fresh and more vibrant instead of tomato paste or shit
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
that, or add more seasonings, or add more olives or a raw onion instead of. It's a lot more fresher ingredients that I use in mine. That I pride myself with that dish that I make.
Smokey, I don't think we've ever asked each other that question. What is your fucking signature dish, Smoke?
Oh man.
If you were to go on a food show right now and be like, you have to cook your signature fucking dish to win, what is it?
Either
So many dishes.
either ooh gosh. Either bolognese with like handmade pappardelle or pierogies.
Pierogies. That's interesting. Okay.
I've
There it
been making
is.
pierogies since I was
Why is it
5.
so? I love pierogies. How the fuck is it so
That's
simple?
badass. I never
Yeah.
even knew that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Like
Well, I'll just split those
my dad
stones.
has even to this day he runs like a little like makeshift pierogi business out of his house, and like he like built a machine to help him do more of them faster. And he's got like 8 different kinds. We've
Why is
got
it so
All right,
dessert
give me a
one.
second here.
But yeah, yeah, either bolognese or pierogies.
Come on. I
Oh,
want to do
there
it in
it is.
quad form.
Yeah, that
Come
looks
on, you
fucking
son of a bitch.
gas too with the plantains. Oh man, I'd fuck that up.
Yeah, I did a
Oh,
good
with the
job on that one.
plantains? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, I'd eat the shit out of that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, That'd be one thing. I thought about adding to the food truck maybe as a special here and there for like a day or Friday or Saturday. But I don't have the extra space for like the rice or
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought I'm out of space. Honestly, I'm at full capacity with all the shit I got to do. But once I get that second grill in, then maybe I can open up a little bit more space. But yeah, there's definitely just I'm at my
Nice.
peak capacity right now.
See now, like mine is what I would do on the food truck, man. I really would love. I would love to see how my area would take mahi ma or mahi
My
mahi
my,
Baja fish tacos and lobster rolls.
I've had some good ones.
Put them on the same truck and see
Yeah,
what the fuck happens.
there's nothing like that in your area. I guarantee it. There's
No, there's
Yeah.
people
not.
like yeah, there's nothing like that. You'd be the first, and I guarantee it'd be a hit. People do like a different option because there is definitely a
because I've
clientele for seafood.
because that's something that I know I can guarantee I can nail it every
Yeah.
fucking time. Because I've done it for so many times. Like, and it's funny because I never even thought about doing a lobster roll or even ate a lobster roll until I went on a cruise
Really?
and I started cruising, right? And they had
Mhm.
lobster rolls on their on a special menu at one of the joints on the ship.
Yeah.
And I had them, and I'm like, this is pretty good, but I could see this being better.
hmm You already knew what to
And
do to
it's like
tweak it.
I went home like a week later, like, and I had it on the menu. I'm like, yo, let me fuck with some shit. And I'm like,
Mhm.
let me come up with my own shit. And I did it. And I tried it and I'm like, oh, I know this is gonna hit. I
Right.
know this is gonna hit. And dude, dude, I have people ask me to make them like at least twice a month.
Yeah.
I'm like, but guess what? With my budget, I can't afford to do it twice a month.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Come back when you see it on the menu for sure.
Right. And I see you, Krabby. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, it's like, or even the mahi mahi baja fish tacos. I took that. Yo, yo, oh, let's go another fucking raid. Gooby
Nice.
gobby, one of us. Gooby gobby, one of us.
Yep, yep.
Yo, bearded beast.
Yep,
Let's
yep.
go. Thank you so much for that raid. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Logs are guiding that raid. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. He said we back. Let's go. Fucking love that. But yeah, like I was saying, like even the the mahi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tongue twister.
Mahi mahi baja fish tacos. Like I took basically the idea from three different restaurants that I've worked at, and like put an element from each one together and made it that way. And like ever since I've done that, it's been a hit every single time. No matter, and I've done it at multiple restaurants, and they still call. Like I've had a restaurant call me and be like, "Yo, can you tell us how you did that
Right.
special that one day?" I'm like,
Right.
"Nope, that's
It's
mine.
mine.
Nope."
Right.
I still
Like
have
that with
a
my chili.
place that I made a wing sauce recipe for them when I was 19 years old, and they still pay me every 5 years for the recipe. It's still on their menu as Nika sweet fire sauce. I have friends that send me pictures of it all the time, being like, "Yo, we're here. It's like we got your wings right now."
That's
I went
crazy.
back there. I went back there a few years ago, and I just happened to go stop over there to see if it's still in there. And they were making the sauce at the time, so they made me go back in the kitchen and I like
That's
revised the
crazy.
recipe and I made it better. And then like because I had like obviously a much better palate then, so I
Yeah.
like completely made it better. And then yeah, they still use it.
That's dope.
It's
That's dope as
yeah, it's
fuck.
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Gotta love
Have a
that.
sandwich named after you.
Mhm.
Well, that's not the same, but that'd be cool too.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, though. I mean, like, but it's never you never know when something you create on your menu that's gonna hit somebody, and then all of a sudden, boom,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's the next biggest thing in the world. You never know.
Takes one person like your stuff and tell one other person.
Yeah.
No
Hell
balls
yeah.
after that.
And that's what's always fun to watch is that snowball effect of how things transpire after that.
It's like it's
Yeah,
rolling.
else
You can
can
get it
go a long
rolling.
way.
Yeah, it definitely could. It could always go the other way too. It really
Right?
could,
Yeah.
and that'll fuck you too.
One mistake.
One time you didn't put the onions on the burger.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
There was one time some lady ordered an olive burger, and I don't know what happened, but I didn't put olives on her burger. And like 2 years had passed since that, because she called me the night I got home when that happened, so I remembered it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Next time I see you,
Yo, what the
I'll
fuck
give
is
you an olive
going
burger for free."
on? Let's go,
And
Gooby
this
Gummy.
night,
What up, us? Another fucking raid. Let's go. Triplet 1147. Let's go with that raid. Let's go. Big fucking love. I don't care how many you pulling with you. Let's go. He said we back again. Let's go.
again,
Loxer's in here pulling motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's
lobster.
go. Yo, what's good? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Triple's new. Let's go. I can see that by the logo. Let's go. Needs 50 for an average. Let's go. I mean, I ain't no Reaper Central, man, but hey, I will say go check them out. I appreciate the raid. I support those that support me, just like I tell everybody else.
Mhm.
Amen to that.
You fuck with me, I fuck with you.
Exactly.
Amen
I
to
say the
that.
same shit. Right. It's so simple.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Triplet with that follow. I thank you. I appreciate you. Let's go. Yo, I appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna hit you back right now, just because. And we can. I'll definitely do my damnedest to help you. I will say that because I love seeing people hit their goals, man. I really do, and hit their goals the right way. Because there's goals that you can achieve out here on Twitch that hey, let's just say follow for follow, support for support is not the best way to
Right.
go.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. Follow for follow is terrible. Support for support, I do uphold that. But it has to be the right kind, man. Because there's a lot of people out here claiming that they support motherfuckers when they don't.
And we're not just talking about bits or money side of things. It's just like, are you
And
Exactly.
it's
popping
and
in? Or are you
dude, and
just saying
to
what
me it's
up?
not
Or
about it's not about money on Twitch. Because guess what?
right? Yeah.
I'm getting paid in ads, and
Mhm.
I'm getting money one way or a fuck another. Like I work
Right.
for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am still getting paid.
Like this ain't my main source of income at all.
Right. No, not even a little bit. So it's like always like make sure you're doing the right thing. That's all I can really say right now on that. Like because I really can go into it, but that's not what this podcast is about and what we're here for. We're here for the food right now, guys. We're here for the food.
Speaking of food, got some motherfucking Chinese food I'm gonna eat after this.
I love how I get that little message to myself. Somebody's followed. Don't forget to go check them out, Mega. To myself. I always do that too. I'm like, oh, I gotta go check them out. I forgot. My bad.
Hey, I do that a lot too.
Inez Garcia, let's go, girl. Mhm. See, and it's so funny how this is what usually happens in one of my streams. It starts off so slow, and like as time goes with most of my streams, it's like as time goes, that's when people are coming in like, oh,
Oh yeah.
oh,
Oh
That
yeah.
long
I
form content.
like I didn't realize he was on. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Like there's times when I'm doing. That's what I've liked about doing the Saturday cooking streams during the day. Like I start at like 11 a.m. and then I go to
Mhm.
like 7 p.m.
Mhm.
Is like that whole time it's like gradually building the entire time.
Mhm.
And it's like by the time I get off, I'm like, oh shit, I got like 30 motherfuckers in here. Let's go. Who we rating, bro?
Right.
Because I really do try this. I really do try not to pay attention to the numbers because I know people that do, and it's like the numbers will mentally fuck with you. Because like say there's only a couple people in there and you're like, oh well, there's only a couple people in here. I'm not gonna bother doing nothing special. Fuck y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like you
Well, that's
don't
how it
have
works too. Like
that
same way.
same energy. You gotta have that same
Yeah.
energy
Yeah. Yeah.
All the
no matter
time.
how many people are in there.
Whether it's 1 or 31, you gotta freaking be on
Correct.
top of your shit
Facts.
the whole time.
Facts.
That's my biggest problem too. Like when it's just the few in there, or if it's just like, am I busy in the truck? I'm kind of just trying to chill before it does get busy, so I'm not, so burnt out from. Got to keep my mind sharp for when it gets busy.
See, but I've also noticed when I've streamed on Saturdays, I kind of fuck myself over sometimes because it's like I'm not fully ready. I feel like sometimes, or I'm not
Mm-hmm.
fully set up because I'm spending so much time with chat, or I'm
Mm-hmm.
spending so much time focused on stream that I'm not focused on work.
Yeah, that's
That's why I
uh,
don't do that shit at work. That's why I don't do that shit.
And that's
that's why
why.
that's my problem. I focus on the work, even when I have the downtime. I probably or I'm just scrolling through my phone, just taking a break before I gotta freaking actually do something and get busy. But yeah, I definitely gotta be more in tune on the food truck with chat and just trying to keep some people
See,
in there for
now the next
sure.
time I see you do that, I'm definitely gonna fuck with you.
Call me out. All right.
Yo, stop taking a shit and stop scrolling and pay
Right.
attention to chat, motherfucker.
Pay
Yeah.
attention.
Literally. Yeah, I usually don't have to go do that when I'm working, but there have been some times where there wasn't a bathroom nearby. That's another problem too with food trucks. Like you gotta make sure you got a
You don't got
bathroom kind
you
of
don't you
nearby.
don't got your own shitter.
Yeah, right. Like especially it's crazy how many close calls I've had before. Not a lot, but there have been some close calls.
I mean, that's
Just
my number one favorite thing to do in the morning. I'm like, I save
yeah,
I
get it
save
out.
my time to shit when I get to work. Like I'm punching in
Right.
and getting paid for me to take a shit. I mean, fuck that.
Yeah, no,
Dude? I
that's
saw this, and that whole thing started from a meme I saw on Facebook, right?
mhm.
It was like Elmo sitting there on a toilet. Boss makes a
Oh
dollar,
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
make a
yeah,
dime.
yeah.
Yep.
That's why I poop on company time.
Anytime.
Goddamn right.
Like fuck yeah, I'm going in early. As a matter of fact, I got a shit right now.
Right.
That's
Clock in 15 minutes early.
right. I was just getting changed.
Right.
I was getting no. Nowadays, it's like I was getting mentally prepared for the day.
Oh my goodness, I know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
My
just hitting my
mornings.
weed pen. I'm gonna be honest with you here.
Yeah, I used to hit my
Right?
pen every now and then on the truck, but then like I caught myself like being good and all that, but like just like talking to customers, I'm like, bro, what did I just say? Like I had to like revise my thoughts because like I'm going too deep into conversation with these guys right now.
I just said, "What the who?"
Yeah, I came here for a burger, bro. I'm like, all right, and plus driving around too, I just don't want to freaking risk anything. But yeah, I'm like, damn, yeah, we're just gonna wait till we get home to do that.
Either that or you ever be fucked up and go to somebody's
I'll
stream?
be right back.
No worries. you're be like high or drunk and go to someone else's stream and you're hanging out and you're like vibing, and then
Mhm.
you overshare on accident. Like,
You
oh
right,
man,
and that sounds
I
weird
did
on
not.
text. Yeah, like I said it sounded better in my head when I could like give you a way to hear it instead of just reading it
Right,
through your
right.
mind.
I did that. I did that. What was it, last night or the night before? I was in the 44th parallel podcast stream, and I'm in
Mhm.
there talking to them. You know, and they're pretty cool. Like I've
Mm.
always sat back and watched, though I never actually talked and interacted so much.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there chatting and chopping it up. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? That reminds me of this. And it's like,
5 straight
and then I
comments.
and then I sent it by accident, and then I looked back, and I'm like, man, you know
Uh,
what? I'm sorry if I overshared on that situation. My bad.
I'm gonna go to
You know,
bed. I'll
because
get back to you next time.
you was an ass cheek. Shut up. Yo, PTSG, what's good, bro? Welcome in, man. But like, there has been so many of those fucking instances where it's like, man,
Why did I say that?
my bad,
All
my
right.
bad. I should have kept that one to myself.
Mhm. I'm
But
one
then it's
always
like,
trying. Like what?
but that's how you get to know people on this
Right.
platform at the
Yeah.
same time too. It's like,
Being you
it's
instead
like
of being
the
the standard people who just
humanizing
fucking yeah. Yep.
everything. You know what I mean? Like the characterization of, hey, like, listen, I have something to say too, motherfucker.
Right.
My problem is I let the intrusive thoughts win.
What's good, ass eater? What's
Choose the
good,
thoughts.
PTSG? Just chilling, hanging out. Fucking we got my boy Lovey's food truck that we met recently, part of the food and drink streaming world.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
brought him in here to talk about the food truck and talk about food and chefing it up, and it's the Chef Life podcast, so that's what we do.
Mhm.
And I let the munchies take over, so I'm eating Chinese food.
Nice.
What kind of Chinese food? Now you got me interested.
All right. There's a
Got
lot of
bourbon chicken. I had some lo mein noodles. I had some
He said,
wonton soup, but I already
Polo
ate
goes
it.
ass eater is wild, bro. I mean, it happened one time and one time only, but ever since I've been labeled that. So
I
see,
run
and
that title.
see,
I eat
and it's
ass.
shit. See, and it's shit like that where I do that. Like somebody talks shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take your joke and run with it.
right. Double down on it.
Like whatever. That that's what she was into at the time, and she got
At the
what she
time.
wanted, so she was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck
All
up, leave me
matters.
alone about it.
I know I'm the one that brought it up, but still.
Right. Damn, admitting to ass is crazy. Bro, I'm fucking with y'all. Like, y'all fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck with y'all back. What do you expect from me? Motherfuckers talk shit, I talk shit too. Yo, Bankai with the is it though? Yo, Bankai out of nowhere is saying that. I love it, bro. Let's go. Smokey's like, I get ass for sure.
Goddamn right.
Oh.
Ain't picky.
No, you fucking with yourself. Am I though?
Never knock a kink.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like we're king shaming here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like when the wife's away, I mean, there's always like Pornhub and XN and XX, and shit like that. But
Oh my god.
and then I'm fucking with myself, yeah. Nah, never that, never that, never that, never that. Nah, 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 never that, never
Not the
that,
dirty ass. Oh man.
never that, never that, never that. I'll make a bitch shower and watch her shower first, and then I'll jump in and be like, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
shower too, and then we're gonna do this damn thing. Yo,
It's true though.
yo,
Gotta be
uh,
clean.
dude, it's so funny because food truck, yo, love you sitting there like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
No, I mean, I have these conversations myself.
We're chefs. Come on,
Right?
man.
Yeah, that's true. We say a lot of shit. I'm a
He
lot
said
different off cam.
that's called Cajun ass, bro.
Well, seasoned, homie.
What the hell?
It ain't dirty rice, man. It's Cajun.
Dirty rice.
Oh my god.
Look at your old lady. I can't say it to the old lady because the old lady's gone. That's why I got Pornhub and XNXX, man.
Hmm?
Shit. I had the damn kids all weekend by my goddamn self. I'm lucky the house didn't burn down, bro. Leave me the fuck alone.
Might hit my pen a little too much
Yo, and it
myself.
was funny because the wife sent me a checklist, right? She's like,
The honeydew
there's
list.
things that the four things that, you know, to make sure happens when the wife leaves. Make sure the population does not increase.
Yeah.
Make sure the population does not decrease. Make sure nothing around the house is broken, and make sure people are fed.
Sounds like a pretty good list.
That's why you brave. I'm always brave. And shit, if it was real life, if she was home right now, she'd be asleep, like
Mhm.
right there, about 5 feet away, and you'd probably
Mine's
hear her
been right now.
snoring. I'm just saying. So, Lovey, when is your next stream, bro? When is your next
I
cooking
got
stream? Let me put it that way.
Wednesday through Saturday this week.
Wednesday through Saturday, guys.
Yep.
Please tune in. Check it
Barring
out,
shitty
man.
weather, or any other unforeseen circumstances. But yeah, Wednesday through
Yes.
Saturday. It's usually always Wednesday through Saturday. April through mid-November. When my daughter's born,
You're
I'll have to
lucky
take
I'm
a
in
week
my
or two
peaceful
off.
era.
Uh,
I'm
then
glad you
I'll
in your
finish up
peaceful era
here.
because I remember when you was not, sir. I remember
I have one
that
of
a few
those.
years ago, bro. I was scared sometimes, man. Huh? You feel like this white motherfucker about to catch one.
Oh, fuck. Too many pinheads.
PTSG guys, if you guys don't know him here, let me shout out PTSG. I gotta shout him out now. He in here talking so much shit. I gotta do it. Paulo with the emotes. Let's go. PTSG guys, there he is. Check him out, man. Dope ass dude. Dope ass vibes. Oh, it's actually gonna play a video this time. Whoa.
Yeah,
PTSG, you
mine's been
lucky,
messed up
bro.
too.
It was not playing videos a little while ago.
Hopefully
Can't
mine
say
stays
that my
going
dad
now.
white. Well, well. Anyways. Oh, so you had to turn the cam off to eat, bro?
Yeah, dude.
He was
What?
hungry.
Why?
Because I was stuffing my face. Because I
You
went
couldn't
ham
even
on
show
that.
the food though first?
Oh nope, it was already. Nope,
Oh man.
nope.
I'm
Fuck.
feeling like you should have showed the food at
I
least. Damn.
I cooked y'all.
Got a food podcast too.
Slow
Honestly,
streamer.
it was already. It was half
My
eaten from
slow mo is
earlier.
3 seconds,
By
man.
the
Get the
time you
fuck
got
out of
back,
here.
It was half eaten from earlier, and I pulled it out of the fridge. I didn't even heat it up. It wasn't worth showing. I promise you. I
3
would have showed
seconds?
it otherwise.
Three
I feel
seconds?
that.
Really? You
I
guys are
would
gonna
have showed it
bitch at me
otherwise.
about 3 seconds?
Oh wow.
Every now and then I do a food review where I'm like, yeah, I ain't posting this. I don't know what I did with the video, but this shit ain't good.
Yeah, no, there's just not.
Fucking Bankai. I don't even know how to do it while I'm in the live right now. Would I have to go to settings? No.
What you trying to do?
Yeah, settings, right? stream to take the slow mode off. These motherfuckers want to spam shit. That's why. Who's that coming in? Who's that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? God's mercenary. Let's go, bro. What's good, my man? Always good to see you, bro. See now him, guys, that's a fucking day one right there. I've met that motherfucker within a couple of weeks when I first started streaming. And he's rocked and rolled and been here ever since, man. And I appreciate the fuck out of him. Not that I don't appreciate everyone else. I'm just saying.
He's
You know,
good.
your
Shout
your
out.
day ones are a little different though, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta get
Yeah.
them, hand out them flowers.
Chill, man, it's relaxing, about to fall out. Bro, I heard you was moving. Bitch, I'm a day one hoe. Why you guys say it like that, PT? Damn, bro. Yo, I heard you, dude. I heard you sold your house that you just renovated, and then you moving, bro. Fucking Super Sour Punch was telling me that shit the other day, bro. And I didn't know nothing about it. Like, what the fuck? Already moved? Okay, so you in the position of setting up then, right? You're gonna be back soon, right? Right?
Moved in. That's another thing with Twitch too.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
It's a form of advertising, so that's why everything's Lovey's food truck. So all this, like when I bought my PC, which I use for business too, but that was a tax write off. A lot of the shit with Twitch is a tax write off, and
See,
streaming
that's
and
what
all
I need
that.
to do. I really need to do that shit.
That's a W.
Like when I bought my PC,
Burn his
tax write
house
off.
down. Damn.
Mm.
PT, you're awfully aggressive tonight, sir.
Any equipment I buy for streaming purposes, tax write off.
See, I need to do that, but I feel like I need to get the LLC first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
have
So that I
I
can
have a
put
good
that
accountant.
on that account. You know what I'm saying? Like type
Yeah.
shit.
I literally have our Google Docs shared with her, and she handles everything. I don't stress about it. I get money back sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, like I passed because I'm still writing off my first food truck for the next couple of years still, and then like
Okay.
my trailer too. So like the past 2 years, I've gotten money back from taxes.
Pretty dope.
Okay.
Yeah, but she does a
Okay.
good job of it. She's only $120 a year.
Well, because my buddy Grim, he was in here a little while ago. He's probably lurking in here still. He's been telling me I should use a lot of my shit for Twitch as a tax write-off because Twitch
Yeah,
technically is your own business.
yeah, and
Yeah.
So
it's
you can write
yeah,
you can write a whole bunch of shit off. But what the wife was telling me that you can only do that if you have if you monetize everything to where you have to have receipts and this, that, and the fucking
yeah.
third. And I'm just like,
You got to
do
have
I
the
really got
LLC,
time
and
for
then
that
you got to
shit?
have once you get everything set up, like literally, you just gotta form your business. You don't even have to physically have anything yet, and you could advertise like what you're doing now. You could write that off. Like, you don't have to be working your business yet. Just form your LLC and get your bank account set up. Have a decent accountant
Now,
or
now
way
let
to
me ask you that. Now, let me
yeah.
ask you this. Like, can you use like your personal bank account for the bank
No,
account or no?
no, you got to have a separate one.
You
That
have to
way
have it like a whole
they
company
got it.
account.
Like I have personally, I use Chase. Business I use it's
Okay.
called Huntington Bank. So yeah, it's good to have you got to have a separate bank account. That way they can basically keep track of everything in a sense.
Okay. Okay. See, like, so I kind of knew, but okay, now I
Yeah.
know. Now I know.
And once you get that form, and it's something called in my state in Michigan. It's like Articles of Confederation, or I forgot. It's been so long since I did that, but it's basically like the initial first process of forming your business. Like with the state,
Okay.
it recognizes that like, hey, this person's trying to open up their own business or whatnot, and then you get the LLC formed, and then from there you get the bank account. Well, before the bank account, get your EIN too, and then you get the bank account. And then
What's
once you
your
have all that
EIN?
set up, the IRS, like your IRS number, basically.
Oh,
Your
your
business.
your 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 your
Yeah,
tax number. Okay, okay,
yeah, yep, yeah. And once you have all that, then you get your bank
okay.
account, your LLC, or your LLC, whatever. And after that, you're officially a business, even if you don't have anything yet. Then you buy stuff for the business that's your write off, or there's a bunch of stuff that it's been so long. It's crazy. I've been doing this for 5 years already. It's crazy how fast time goes. Like it's been so long since I've done all that stuff.
You're right,
Now I'm
and
just,
it's still good. Like year after year, you don't have to renew
yeah,
anything.
I don't worry about anything with that
Mm.
stuff.
Okay.
Just like with the food truck wise, it's literally just, like I said, the health department, fire department, um, the city license for your business license,
Yeah.
and
No, PT,
everything.
we were just talking about like the actual food trucks and shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit
Uh,
needs like an LLC and a separate
yeah.
bank account and all that.
And like you definitely gotta
Not
pay
Twitch.
attention.
I mean, Twitch you don't have to, but like
Yeah.
we were actually referring to uh, the the food truck or restaurant or catering business, if you will. Like all that shit has to have different aspects to it. So see, and I wasn't
So,
so clear about that. So I'm glad you're
yeah.
saying all that. I appreciate
No,
it.
yeah, there's a lot you gotta get through, but like I said, once you do it the first time, you already know what to do.
Right.
Like it's like second nature to me. Like when my old food truck died on me, the fact that I got everything together in 3 weeks, buying everything, licensing everything, doing everything I need to do to get legal, and I still met my opening date originally. Um, it can be done within a month if you have everything. To write a damn book about it, how to start a food truck in a month.
It's a grind right there.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Thankfully, I had the money to do it too from the first 3 seasons because it was crazy too. At the same day, I found out my old food truck was no good anymore. I was getting a new roof on my house,
Oh shit.
and I almost paid the roof in cash, but something was like, "No, you can make the $200 payment a month or whatever. I'll just finance it, and once we go to sell the house, I'll just pay it off fully then, or I'll pay it off before then." Um, but if I wouldn't have done that finance, I wouldn't have had enough money to do everything. That's for sure.
Bro, it's yo PT, bro. It's starting. It's already in the process. Like we were talking earlier. Like my whole plan or my goal or my plan is one to get my catering business off the ground and away from the restaurant that I work at. Get my catering business going. Get a food truck, and then after like step by step, open up my own restaurant.
Do you think it'd be
Like
cheaper to
that's
start the food truck first or the catering business?
the catering because there's no I can do that pretty much either out of my home or on the
That's
slide
true.
at work.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I'll work it out with the bosses. I'll be like, yo, I'll cut you in. I'll give you a little something
right,
something.
yeah,
Let me just go do what I gotta do to get this food out of here.
right, yeah. That's true. Especially to start out too.
Right, because like it's all startup capital. Like I have no
Yeah,
startup. So it's like
Yeah.
basically how I'm having it set up is like no matter what, you have to put half down
right,
so that
yeah,
I can
okay,
at least go buy the food that you want catered
Yep.
first.
right.
And then it's like after
What
that I get the other payment for my
that's
time, my energy,
that's kind
all
of what
that
I
type of
do
shit.
with
Five,
like
yeah.
my catering stuff. Usually like I want them to when they first ask for a quote, I give them the quote and whatnot. All right, you got to pay at least 50% right now. That locks in your date on my calendar. Like no one's gonna take your spot. I'm coming.
Right.
That's your day with me. And then that basically already pays for the food too that I need. Um, and there's a clause in there if they don't cancel within a certain amount of time, like that deposit I take, I'm keeping that
Shit, me too,
because like
PS. Yo, PT, bro. I'm trying, bro. I'm
because you're not
trying
gonna
for real.
rent a day for me and cancel on my last minute, then I can't really go anywhere to make money that day.
Exactly.
But then like that when I meet with them and like, all right, you gotta pay me the rest when I first start setting up and prepping. And then once they get that money, obviously everything's good to go. Um, but that's like my profit for the day.
What
Usually
happened to
don't.
Grim? Man, Grim's been taking a step back, bro. He took a step back. I don't. He and I don't do podcasts together right now because of at the time it was his health and then other stuff that I've got going on, and I had to switch days, and it didn't accommodate what we were originally doing. And then I was doing the Friday podcast with who was it? Oh my god, I'm so terrible with names right now. Um, fuck. K Pig. I was doing Friday podcast with K Pig, and that was the Blunts and Beers podcast. Yo, Chris, what's good? And um, me and K Pig, he wanted to keep Friday nights, and I couldn't keep doing Friday nights because I was getting too fucked up on Friday nights to go in on Saturdays and function properly on Saturdays. Because when I do podcasts, I like to drink. So
Boom.
I'm a true reporter. Yes, you are, sir. But yeah, so that was the whole deal, and then it's like this made more sense because I'm off Sundays and Mondays. So Sunday night, it's the Chef Life podcast, and here it is now.
I always have a day,
Um,
right?
we're 3 episodes in. We've been around for 2 months now, and only 3 episodes. But we're gonna try getting into more of a habit of being around more often very shortly. It also depends on our schedules, like his schedule being busy, my schedule being busy, and it happens when it happens, so to speak. So is what it is. Yo, we missed my whole beginning thing that we were supposed to do.
We just started talking about shit.
I know, we did. Smokey, we
What's
do
up?
have a book of the month, right? A chef
Oh
book of the
yeah,
month.
yeah,
Oh,
I
nice.
got it right
Let's
here.
do it.
So I presented. Oh, it's kind of hard to see because the blurred camera. Hold up now. The Flavor
Oh, it's
Bible.
blurring.
I know. Hold on. There we go now. The Flavor Bible. This book for me as a chef, me in so many damn ways. With menu creating, figuring out what's pairing, the best way to cook something, what season it grows in, where to catch it. I mean, the book has so many descriptions. It's like your encyclopedia for cooking. And so I wanted to show love to this. I was torn between this and another book, and I decided on this one because it was something that I had been using for the last 2 weeks, pretty much nonstop, coming up with stuff and
Nice.
trying to create my menu. And I suggest to anyone that does want to come up with ideas, like it's takes it beyond just like looking at a YouTube video or a Google how to make something. It allows you to kind of like free flow, like okay, this pairs with this, but then also that pairs with this, and being able to come up with new things and come menu things. I've come up with a few of my own things just because of this book.
But even then, sometimes it's just inspiration for us. Like it's
That's what I mean.
ideas that spin.
Exactly. And it even goes far as like in some pages, like if you look inside of it, it gives you actual dishes. Like so right now I just opened up to chestnuts, and one of the dishes it says a chestnut spice cake with a mascarpone cream, a chestnut sugar tart with creme fraiche. Like so within some of the actual things, depending on where you're going, it gives you different actual like dishes that you use and do and try, and it's I don't know, I love this fucking book, man. I do. It's helped me so much over the years. And it's not like your normal cookbook, like you know, one that we did for our very first episode, or like we were talking about Kitchen Confidential. Like those
Yep.
books are a little bit different of a vibe,
Mm.
whereas this is just like straight information
Yeah.
for a chef.
And that's kind of what we want to do, is promote the idea of getting back in touch with cookbooks and getting back in touch with creating ideas from other people's ideas. Like, that's what culinary arts is all about.
Right. Yeah,
That's what
that's
being a
true.
chef is all about, is like
Exactly.
taking this component, that component, let's put it
Yeah.
together and see what the fuck happens.
Yep.
Using stuff together to make it pop, be original, or
And that's how we make
twist on it.
breakthroughs in the culinary world too.
Yeah, and there's definitely some top tier Bibles, and then some top tier things as chefs that
Yep.
like we love to promote. Like
Yep.
when we first started, it was the
French laundry.
do I still have it out here? Yes, I do. The French Laundry Cookbook.
Yeah. Yeah. French laundry. Yeah.
That was our first one.
Uh-huh.
And the French Laundry Cookbook is amazing. But
City
let's be
books.
real about it. A lot of that kind of thing is, I don't want to say out of hands or out of reach, but like some of that stuff is a bit complicated for anyone who's starting out.
And that's why I didn't pick Noma's Guide to Fermentation, because that is not like it was. That was my other choice, and that book is so in depth and complicated, and takes
Hmm.
cooking to a level that most people don't even want to take the time to learn to do.
Right.
But like, it's something that I've spent a lot of time reading, and that I've utilized. Like, I've taken that book. That book helped me. So I worked at this place where fermenting pizza dough for 3 days before we baked it, and
Oh
it
shit.
was like some of the most amazing things I've ever used in my life. But we like used that book and kind of figured out a way to make it work. Played around with it for a while, and when we opened up, we had it perfected. But we had to like always be 3 days ahead, otherwise we
Right.
would run out of pizza dough, and it was a lot of
Right.
work. But it's a really cool thing, and nobody else does it. And to this day, they're still open and successful out in Denver. And Denver's hard because with elevation, it's already hard enough to have good pizza out there. So to have a
Right.
good pizza and do something cool like that, like they're thriving. But
Mhm.
so there's definitely like high end complicated books that you can go into. Like, and I also have I have random books. Like I have a cookbook that I got gifted to me over Christmas that it's all Mountain Dew. It's actually that book that's like kind of like the highest thing on that. It's everything is made with some sort of Mountain Dew or flavor of Mountain Dew. It's really
That's tough.
insane, but it's kind of cool, yeah. Like barbecue cookbooks, I got a bunch of those. I actually have like in the midst of the last couple of years trying to put together a soup because I used to do these soups for years. Like I have so many soups that I've created recipes for. I would have like a cookbook that I could drop.
One thing I wish I had the patience for was barbecue, because I love a good barbecue, but
I love
that
barbecue.
Dude,
there's a
smoking. Oh my god.
Yes, yeah, I love.
Smoking meats is probably like the best thing ever fucking invented,
Yeah.
but it's so fucking time consuming.
yeah, I can't do it.
My last place that I worked at in Denver, we did everything from scratch, like pretty much everything. So I used to have to do a
Right back.
10-day cure on pork belly, and then we did a 6-hour smoke to make our own bacon because that's like how much we literally made everything from scratch. They're like, we're not buying slab bacon, so we would buy sides of pork belly from a farmer, and we would
Slices.
just we would slice it down, cure it, then smoke it. Yeah, and then we would
Probably the
slice it.
best bacon ever.
Oh, it was. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mastered how to make bacon. Yeah, I know how to make bacon for the
Right.
rest of my
How many
life
people can
now.
say that?
And that's cool. That's another cool thing. It's like being in that kind of situation. It's like now I can make bacon from
Right,
scratch,
yeah.
like for the rest of my life.
Definitely
But
a good skill to have.
they used to make. We have to make all of our yogurt. We had to make yogurt, cheese, like
Everything.
everything. Mayonnaise. We
Yeah.
didn't buy mayonnaise. Like we made mayonnaise. Like it was. I mean, it was really cool, but it like
Oh right, yeah.
a
It's
lot of fucking
a
work,
lot of
dude. Like,
labor.
so we had this one dish. It was one of our desserts. It was a s'mores. So we had to make the graham crackers from scratch, which I don't know if you've ever made graham crackers from scratch before, but it's so fucking time consuming because you have to like you have to first make the dough, and then you have to roll it and make sure that's thin enough, and then you have to like bake it for 2 minutes, rotate it, bake it for 3 minutes, rotate it, bake it for four
Crazy.
minutes, bake it. It's a process,
Yeah.
and then we had to make the marshmallows from scratch as well. And
What?
if you ever had to make marshmallow, fucking pain in the ass. So we used to make it in hotel pan, and we cut it down to match the graham crack. So you'd have to make the graham cracker from scratch, make the marshmallow from scratch, make the brownies completely from scratch, and then we turned it into dish. We
Bro,
made all
that's
of our ice
crazy.
cream from scratch,
Right.
all the sorbets from scratch. Yeah, everything that you could possibly think of, we pretty much like. It was brutal.
Wow.
And
That's insane.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was telling
But
him when you walked away, like we made our bacon from scratch
oh,
too. Like
I can still hear.
oh, you can still hear. Okay, yeah. So yeah,
But like,
it like
but I love that. But most people don't understand that pork belly is bacon.
yeah,
Right.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
They're like, oh, pork belly is a
Correct.
whole different part of the animal.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, no, it's not. I have pictures somewhere. I can send them to you guys.
But what's
But
cool is something I just tried recently at the restaurant. It didn't succeed. I had high hopes, but I hadn't. I ordered it because I hadn't fucked with it too much, if at all. And that's what I love about the position I'm at because there are times where I can order shit
yeah,
and fuck with it
Yeah.
just to see what I can do with it.
Experiment. Yeah.
And it was Toro tuna, bluefin tuna Toro. If you don't know what that is the belly and the belly fat of a bluefin tuna. So
okay,
it does have it is meaty. It does have meat to it, but it's the fattier part of
Ah.
of the tuna itself. So its flavor profile is a little bit different than your
Oh, I
typical
bet.
ahi tuna. It's a little bit fattier, a little bit more flavorful, in my opinion. And it was really, really fucking
Really
good when
good.
we cooked it and tried it. It was fucking amazing.
that sounds
And
delicious.
but it's like when you do something different, there's always that shock and awe
Mm.
where it's like people are like, I don't know if I want to try that. That's too different for me.
You
You
gotta
know,
try
it
everything
gets
once.
a lot of times a lot of times stuff that we do, it gets people out of their own comfort zone.
Mm.
And it's like trying to get them to try it is just a whole fucking mission.
Yep.
Right. What do you recommend? I just told you.
Brittany, hi Brittany. How are you,
Hey, it's Brittany Wicks. Let's go.
Brittany?
Yeah, man. Fucking just to recap on our previous episodes, like I said, we did the um the French Laundry Cookbook.
Yep.
Now we just did the
Flavor Bible.
Flavor Bible.
Uh-huh.
Next month we're gonna have a different book. So it's like every month we're gonna have a different book that we're gonna be talking about, guys. So please tune in just for that alone because we will be, you know, talking about that more often.
Yeah.
I do want to make sure that is more of what we do is talk about what we utilize for information for what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's out there. It's out there for everybody to see and read and do. It's just the lack of knowledge that I feel like that some people have because they don't know any better.
Correct.
But hey, we're hitting that 3 hour mark. We got
Did it.
Lovey's food truck. If you guys have not followed him, make sure you guys give him a follow. If nothing else, go check him out. Spend 5 minutes. If he's not what you like, no
It's
hard
alright.
feelings. It's
Right.
okay. It's okay. But at least go check him out.
Yeah, all my information is in my links in my profile.
You will watch it and you will like it.
Exactly.
Yo, when you said that, the first thing that came to mind was that fucking movie. What the fuck movie is that? The golfing movie.
Oh, fucking
Uh,
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Good one.
No, not Happy Gilmore. The old
Oh.
golfing movie, Caddyshack.
Oh, Caddyshack. Oh my
Where he's like,
goodness.
"You'll get nothing and like it." Yo,
Oh my
that shit,
goodness.
man. Oh, that movie was the shit. See, but what's funny talking about golfing real quick? People have been telling me like, "Yo, like you want these people to financially back you for a restaurant, or you want these rich people to financially do something for you." He's like, "You got to get into country clubs and golfing.
I do golf sometimes.
That's where the money's at.
Hmm.
It really
Yeah,
is. Big deals, major fucking corporation deals have
I
been
had on
done
golf courses.
on golf courses.
Hmm. It's in the movies. It happens in real life.
Just
I
saying.
would. I.
Just
I
saying.
would. I try to actually take my food truck to some golf courses, but they're fucking little hot dog roller hot dogs and shit, and like, no, we can't do that because we have food here. And like, all right, it's not the same, bro. But all right, I wouldn't charge you anything. I'd be out there on a Saturday when you're busy and a nice day,
It's
trying to get
different.
more
It's different.
business. But yeah, they're weird. They got enough money rolling in there, but they can't give me like one day a month or some shit.
No, because guess what? That's how they live during the winter months when they're closed.
Right? Yeah, work. Yeah, it's true. Everything they make during the season.
That's all during seasonal. It's all seasonal
Yeah.
shit. Unless you're in Florida where it's seasonal 24 fucking
Right.
7, fucking 365. The only time it's stopping is if there's a fucking hurricane coming through.
Right. Yeah. Literally.
And even then, you still got assholes on the golf course trying to putt.
Yeah. Gotta get my swing down.
Right, exactly. But hey, just like we do every podcast that we have a guest on, Lovies, man, find somebody for us to raid, please, sir.
Oh, give me a second.
You're gonna stay alive for
I
a
do
little
appreciate
longer.
you guys having me on. Thank you.
I'm about to go play some Rocket League.
Absolutely. Oh, you about to stay live?
Yes, sir.
I'll just read out to him.
Okay.
I really don't got anyone else that I got people on, but no one I fuck with like that. Honestly,
I do usually rate out, but I was because I haven't streamed in 9 days.
Let me go to food.
I know
Food
you've been
Drink, and I'll
off for
find
fucking
someone.
how long?
So I told myself
It's like all month, right? All right, hold on. Let me look for
It
someone on
feels
food
like
and
it.
drink.
See, and that's what's funny because like when you take time off like that, it fucks with your numbers.
Yeah,
Like, and I
Yeah,
don't like
no, it
saying that,
is.
and I don't like saying that and telling people that because like they're like, oh, I have to commit to a schedule, I have to do this, I have to do that. Well, in theory, if you want to succeed on Twitch, yes. Like
Renee, how are you?
look people look for consistency. They look for something that they can tune into regularly, like a TV show that they can just put on and they can be like, boom, there it is. That's what I'm watching today.
Yeah, well, that's the thing because I haven't been around people's streams and stuff. It's been like,
put their
and
link
I
in the
haven't been
chat.
live. But like the
Potato, what's good,
consistency
Potato?
is down right now.
I put your link in their chat. I I don't have any like that I follow that I want to, so I found someone on food and drink
Oh,
that
did
I
it? It
yeah
didn't allow it. Yo, send it to me on Whisper or Discord.
Discord or
I am hanging in
It don't
there. I
oh
matter
am
either
Whisper.
way.
All right,
hanging
Either
in
one.
there.
I'll do a Whisper.
Pick one and do it, bro. Pick one and do it.
Yeah, I'm tired. That is for sure.
Towards the end.
All right, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. You both have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, happy Memorial Day weekend. Remember those that have died, not the
That's
ones
right.
that are still living.
All right.
That's right.
Big love to everybody. Hey, appreciate all y'all for coming through
Oh
and
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
and being here for this podcast. I genuinely fucking appreciate each and every one of y'all. Have a good night. We are going to raid. Well, let me set it up right now. And boom, here we go. Miss Molly makes. No, what are you doing to me? Right, there we go. All right, so this raid is coming from Lovey's food truck, guys. We are raiding out. Yo, please make sure you guys give this woman a warm welcome from the Chef Life podcast. Big love. We guys will see you next time. We'll try to make sure we do this more frequently, so that you guys can know that we're live. I will be putting all the information out on all social medias as usual. So as we raid out, guys, big love. Have a good night.